That's right. The first expansion era of Eldara has begun. The very first, and God, maybe last ever, expansion. No, the best. Today, we will be adding a brand new character to Eldara. A brand new story, a quest, an opportunity for the expansion of the world into a new territory. That's right, today we are going finally, oh god, we're gonna finally do it, man. We're gonna draw anime girls. That's right. Oh Jesus, we're gonna draw anime girls. That's right. Listen, we're doing it. We're building a new character for Eldara. We are officially adding and making whatever her character is canon. But more importantly, we are indeed making anime girls canon. That's right. After a long time, I have heard the cries. I have heard the cheers, the messages, the demands, the threats. I don't know. To add anime girls to Eldara, and today I am officially going to agree to do it. And you know what? Who better to help me than one of my dearest friends? Somebody who I decided would be the utmost authority on this. Somebody who decided that this was a good idea. All right.
Glub glub.
Yeah. God damn it. The first person to ever offer to come on my stream and help me out when I asked. Maybe the first person I asked. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. That's right. I'm gonna be streaming with my friend Fishy today. You guys know Fishy. Everybody here probably knows Fishy. The GalaxyGoldfish herself, the Cosmic Pond caretaker. Now, the question is, do we just give Fishy a call or do we watch her lore video first? Oh boy. Man. Do we give Fishy a call or do I watch watch her lore video first? What do you guys think? I didn't tell her that I was gonna watch her lore video. What if she's super mad at lore video? God, you like they're in WWE? We could watch the lore video. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Should we watch the lore video before stream or should we watch it with Fishy mid-stream so that she can get embarrassed while on a Discord call? Because I think I might want to, I might just want to let her cook on this one. Let her cook. I'm gonna give Fishy a call. I'm gonna give her a call, guys. It's time. I'm gonna ask my friend, the Galactic Goldfish herself, Fishelin, to help me out with a little bit of D&D project, man. I think we watch while on call. Oh yes, we are. We are going to at some point in time take a break and watch her lore video. What's up, Fishy? What's going on? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Hi. It's
Hi.
so weird because I was just listening to the stream, and so it's like there's like a little bit of a pause between.
Yeah, good. Well, that's what's
I
supposed
forgot
to be,
that was
right?
a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Hi.
also, oh shit, hey, listen, man, Fishy here. I'll move over. Wait, I'll move over.
Oh yeah, move over. Gosh.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, Jesus. Here. All right, fine. There you go. Check the tech out, man. Check the tech out. Hold
I'll
up.
Get less fuzzy. Just give me a second.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
I have to calibrate.
Guys, that's it. We've officially done it. We've officially canonized anime girls in Eldara.
Lovely collab stream.
Thank you,
And
Cobalt.
may
I
your
appreciate
PCs
it.
all find an extra gold in their travels.
I turned Fishy up. She's a little quiet. Okay, thank you.
I'm a little quiet.
Thank you. I will.
I can also just scream.
That's okay. I'll turn my music down, turn my whatever up, which means TTS is gonna be loud.
Yeah, I have hands.
Can you not? Can you fucking not? I don't care. She hasn't seen. What do you mean she's saying hi to Fishy?
Baby, she's saying hi to me.
No, she doesn't need it. No lickies, no lickies, no lickies. She has awoken. She's finally good mornings. Fishy, Yuna had to go to the emergency last night, hey? I told you about this shit, right?
You did, the poor baby.
That's right. She had to go to the emergency room because she ate a pen and had to get her stomach pumped. Because she swallowed a whole bunch of
Don't let her
plastic.
feel
That's
left
right.
out, become 2D yourself.
I too swallow a whole bunch of plastic.
Stop chewing on your pens. Thank you, Hable, for the 100 bits. Thank you, DC, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. So, Fishy, today we're going to be working on a very important project,
Can you
right?
move the chat widget out
Yeah.
from behind
Yes,
Fishy?
yes, I'm excited.
Yes, I can move the chat box, okay?
I
There you go.
enjoyed teasing your community with what I was gonna do.
They didn't get it, though, did they? No,
No,
one.
they didn't.
No, so you told me a little bit about what you wanted, just a little basic.
Yeah.
So what do you what do you think? What kind of vibe are you going for? Because are we going some martial, like, do you got big broadsword, barbarian claymore, or are you like some mystical fucking ranger, some shit? What are you feeling?
Okay, so I don't think I could ever go anything with a giant broadsword because I am tiny and weak and small.
Isn't that a trope though? I thought you were an anime girl.
That'd be true. I guess it is a trope, but no, I was
Mhm.
thinking something more magic-y.
Okay, spellcaster. Got it.
Because spellcasters get to wear light armor, and that looks the prettiest.
What are you gonna make me draw today?
Titties.
Okay. What's up, Ella? She's still quiet? Okay. Oh, okay.
Still?
There you go. It's fine.
Mm,
I'm
I
boosting.
can talk louder.
No, it's all good. I gotta boost you even more. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Ella.
So
Your dog is chewing on her chew. Here, take your dog. All right. We're good. What's up, guys?
Also, given how my stream ended last night,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not
I
a
think
big,
it's
but
funny
definitely a
because I
big
literally
something.
gave the answer during that stream.
You did spoil it a little bit during your tier
I
list.
did. No one got it though.
No one. So no one in the Discord thread either got it. So I don't know.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Which was tier list was last night? Last night was the mon. Oh god. Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
You
never
told
mind.
me not to talk about it, so I
That's
wasn't
right.
going to.
I didn't say you couldn't talk about it. I just said maybe we find a different terminology for the Monster Girl tier list than the.
And
Okay.
then
All right.
you decided to set the standard, so now it's just the Monster Girl tier list.
I think we can leave it as the Monster Girl tier list, and I think everyone can infer as to what the Monster Girl tier list actually means. So, which, by the way, if you guys don't know Fishy yet, she's an amazing streamer, a good friend of mine, somebody I've gotten a lot of memes out of. I've farmed a lot for content. I've used her you guys know I've used her thumbnail or her picture to farm thumbnails. And apparently, if you want to see a Radiant Valorant streamer,
True
and
Shut up.
what do you mean? I thought you were Radiant. Isn't that the?
You
I don't know how
don't
Valorant works.
lie.
I don't know
No,
how
shut
Valorant
up.
works. Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
you do.
Okay,
Yes, you
sorry.
do.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
You, no,
I'm sorry.
You know.
I'm sorry. Okay, fine. All right.
You know I'm a little bronze baby bitch. Leave me alone.
I thought you were silver.
No, you did.
I actually thought you were silver.
Did you know? I double D-ranked.
Yikes.
It was really upsetting.
Oh, yikes.
I had like 6 horrible games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Where people just kept like ignoring me or muting me or like being actually awful, so I had to mute the whole team.
Great. Well, if you want,
girl's great.
it's a whole different experience watching you play Valorant from when I play Overwatch. It's just, it's a different life that you live, and I'm not envious. Mods, if you could pin a comment for a link to Fishy's stream, I'd appreciate that. But if you guys aren't following Fishy on Twitch, I am there often in the evenings. And you know how, see, you guys complain that I'm not ever available, that it's like, oh, Evan's never in Discord. Evan's never in Discord call, hanging out. Evan's never talking about D&D. I'm usually in Fishy stream in the evening, just chilling. So,
That is true.
yeah, see? Doing work and chilling, man.
Although I love how Evan doesn't ever say it. Evan's like a prime lurker until I say something stupid and unhinged, and then he just fucking comes alive. I'm like, go
That's
away.
because I'll be working. I'll be working, and I'll be like working on some shit and like drawing some important thing, like some dragon devouring like a halfling or some shit. And then I'll just hear you say some heinous thing that makes me just like stun lock for a second and be like, wait, hold on. Did I hear that correctly? Okay.
What do you mean heinous?
I mean heinous, and I'm using a generous word for that. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, if you guys aren't following Fishy, you probably should be. But let's face it, everybody's already following you, so I ain't even worried about it. Okay, so today we're gonna build you a character. Okay, we're gonna make you a D&D character. I'm scared. I'm nervous because, dude, every once in a while when I'm drawing a character, all right, I completely fuck it up. Like I completely fuck it up. and then I turn into a just chatting streamer for the rest of the stream. But today I actually have to make something. I have to do something, you know? So like,
I mean, even if you fuck it up, I don't care. Like, I'm just happy to be, like, I keep saying this, and I don't think you get it. I'm just happy to be here. What do you mean?
but I could fuck it up, and then I look like an idiot.
Then you can start over if you want to, or we can just vibe. I don't give a shit.
Wait, I can start over?
Yeah?
Does that go with any art piece?
Yes. Yes.
Even if it's on stream?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
You don't have to fucking commit to shit if you're not vibing with it. No.
I'm ready, though. I made G Fuel for today, so I'm ready.
Oh, you're fancy. I didn't. I have Pepsi.
I didn't make it with Sprite, though.
That's okay.
I made it with water. I hope you forgive me.
You're allowed to have your own taste. I just disagree with them.
I joke with Ella about making G Fuel and instead of water using Red Bull, and I was like, no one would use anything but water for G Fuel, right?
I like the bubbles.
All right, so let's get into it. So you are aware of the realms of Eldara, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are aware of the D&D world. This is a very serious D&D world, okay?
Yes.
This is an opportunity for me to create my own Lord of the Rings with the same level of seriousness. Imagine bearded men in rooms dramatically staring at each other, finding the courage of man to go against the evils of the world, okay?
Yeah.
So when I was thinking about the Lord of the Rings and thinking about the great fantasy epics of the past, and I was thinking about the great tales of the immortal writers, I thought to myself, what did George R.R. Martin miss in Game of Thrones? What did George Lucas miss in Star Wars? And what did Tolkien especially miss in Lord of the Rings? And I came to the conclusion, anime girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Imagine.
I'm really glad that you did.
Well, exactly. Imagine what the Lord of the Rings would be if instead of, beautiful and yet slightly terrible Lady of the Woods Gladriel was a hot anime mommy.
True.
Right? So, all right. Look, we can't screw this up today.
She was a hot anime mommy before anime mommies were a thing.
She was doing her best, that's for sure.
How sometimes I just say something and you just like don't know what to say for a second.
Look, I sometimes I get stud locked. You just have to give me a second to process it. All right. Imagine she was Nami. Imagine she was Nami from One Piece.
No, Galadriel's too chill to be Nami. Nami's out here fucking unhinged, ready to fight God and trying.
All right, that's Galadriel after she gets the ring. So
fair.
Yeah. All right. So I did some sketches. I did some concept things, depending on if you want to go rogue or caster or whatever. I'm thinking something a little more on the heroic end. What do you like about casters? What vibe? What characters? What do you like about playing casters? Because you've played D&D before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in 2 campaigns right now.
Yeah, so you're a degenerate, of course. So it's not like this shit's new. When I say a D&D trope, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When I say an anime trope, you know what I'm talking about. When I say a VTubing trope, you know more than what I'm talking about. So that works. So what do you like about casters in fantasy? Let's just put D&D off to the side for a second, because D&D, I don't want to limit us with like, oh, you got to be a warlock, you got to be a sorcerer or whatever. What do you like about casters in fantasy? Tell me what you want.
Sorry, I just had to pop my neck and it looked really funny.
It's fine. You're a PNG. I couldn't tell.
I'm not a PNG.
Okay, sorry, you're a GIF.
I'm not a GIF.
I was being generous,
Anyway.
all right.
Okay. Generous. Okay.
So casters, hey, look, what do you like? What do you find? What do you like?
Being on topic, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a few things. Do you want like a genuine answer? Or do you want kind of a meme genuine answer first?
I want the meme genuine answer, and we'll decipher the genuine answer as we're going. What do you like about casters?
Okay. So the meme genuine answer is, so I've done archery. I tried to do sword stuff.
Really?
I tried to do karate. I am a very frail human.
Right. Okay.
I'm bad at all of it.
Right.
I have shit hand-eye coordination. I have shit like just in general. I can't do it. So the idea of like magic,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I can sit down and fucking study a thing for
Okay.
hours.
Okay.
I could do that, but it's not real. So instead, I just sit here and study languages.
I mean, isn't that the theme? Like, you know, you just
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Great. All right. So
That's the meme answer.
you like the freedom of being a spellcaster, right?
Yeah, like I love the idea of magic, and I've always loved the idea of magic. So like the whole thing of like that you can just kind of put like you understand like the fabric of the world enough to be able to like alter and change the weave of the world is just crazy to me.
So spellcasting in Eldara is not fully understood by the spellcasters. So your wizards are academics. They understand there are certain ley lines and certain rules they can follow. Your astral sages are a bit of a both. They're an academic and sort of a spirit caster. There are your opportunities for your pious sort of clerics and paladins. It's kind of everything in that whole realm. And then within that, what you choose to specialize in magic is kind of also really up to you. So if you had to be a master of only one sort of traditional type of magic, we're talking our elemental wizards, our arcane casters, our dark warlocks, what do you think you'd want to do?
Like I obviously have a penchant for space related things in general, but I think it actually comes less down to like when you I don't really like arcane as much.
Okay.
Because I feel like it gets too rigid sometimes with the way people think about it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like people can be really uppity about arcane casting.
Yeah,
Just
like
the way that like people can be uppity about like college. Like I think it's really silly that people are like, I want to put like college academic bullshit into my fantasy world.
right.
Like it's
Okay.
shitty enough to have to deal with it in the real world. I don't want to deal with like the
Yeah.
the political nuance of magic. So
This is
like a pain in the
yeah,
ass.
this is it's a fantasy world where, you know, whatever you want can be true, where reality of our dark and spooky world shifts away and the veil pulls back to a world of imagination where the DMV doesn't exist, where taxes, you know, are not complicated and you can usually thieve your way out of them. You know, where you can cast magic spells and where you can, let's face it, be a monster girl at some sort of a magic school where you don't actually have to try anything besides, you know, the montage of you sitting in class being a good student every once in a while, you know, only to go on some sort of magical adventure where you're off saving the world doing something that clearly the adults should be doing, but apparently they're all, you know, failures of instructors making some group of like 16-year-olds go and fight some fucking ancient demon lord or something.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I feel you.
You mean so I could go to school and not be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt? Crazy.
No. In this world, you know, tuition is covered. You're good. You can go study what you
Damn.
want. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, man.
This
I'm trying
system
to
doesn't fail. Let's go.
I'm trying to do real crazy shit that makes people take. Yeah, it's really about immersing someone in a fantasy world that could never exist, right? You know, you just
Right. Very true.
yeah, you're you know the board or whatever who runs the academic facility is doing
You
it
just have
based
all the
on.
money.
Well, yeah, they feel like it's their responsibility to teach the next generation, so they try and make it affordable for those who are willing to put in the effort. You know,
I
truly
just want them
a
to like,
fantasy.
throw fistfuls of money at all the students.
All right, fine. You know, we can do that. Shit, I don't
So
care.
outside of like type of caster,
Mhm.
one of my favorite tropes is like actually capable, powerful character who just flies completely under the radar because they're silly. You know what I mean? Like people
are
that,
you
like when they think of a capable person, that is not the person that they think about, even if they are, because they're just kind of a silly little guy.
so some sort of powerful entity that should be you know, capable of some sort of magical prowess.
Yes.
But when asked upon, they can maybe only do small magic, you know, party tricks like the conjuration of water out of a fan.
Well,
So
I get nervous. Well, I guess more like people don't think to ask them because like they're just kind of silly, and then they're like, "Wait, they're a fucking astral sage! I forgot." Like,
Got
that
it.
kind of thing.
Got it. So like you because we got to think about where your character is also going to fit in the world. Because this, if you guys don't realize what we're also doing today is we're going to make a character for Fishy, and we are going to make this character a canonical part of Eldara somewhere in the world. And I decided for this series where I invite my friends on to make a character in the game, I'm also going to give them a presence in the world and some sort of a side quest. So when you are playing the adventure through the proper like full adventure, you will have opportunities at certain points to go and talk to NPCs, to go to different places. There'll be kind of a break for the DMs that says like, hey, if you want to like level your players up a little bit or like, you know, have some fun exploring for a little bit while, these are quest examples that are available on the quest board. Here's some NPCs you can go talk to. And I want to have Fishy's character to be one of these NPCs that you can go get a quest from. So we need to design what kind of quest also you would send a group of adventurers on, what kind of thing you'd be in charge of that you'd have some authority over. And
She got lost in the woods. Please go find her and bring her back to the guild.
wait, are we canonizing both Fishy and your character?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
just referred to my character as me for a second
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm a VTuber.
All right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, I gotta get you to today teach me how to be a better VTuber because listen, Project Evangeline's launching like in a couple of weeks. It is it is March, so I gotta figure out how to, you know, I gotta figure out how to. I'm not doing it.
You asked how to be a good VTuber, girl.
I'm not. There's no amount of bits on this platform that could get me to Ada in any sort of daddy voice or whatever. Okay. There's just, they don't exist.
You have to do a mommy voice.
I'm not, that's even worse. That's even worse, okay?
What?
That does,
okay. Like, no, I get what you're saying, but also
Good.
just like the joy that comes from like stun locking people who don't expect it is just crazy. Like, it's so fun.
all right, listen, I'll
You have to do it. Who, Evan does or me?
I think she's telling me to do it. I think, listen, if there's one thing about Eiley, it's that my suffering is, the problem is if I do that, it's going to get clipped and it's going to make it into like 3 rock videos. It's going to make, Bizzo's going to edit it. It's going to be a sound clip on Blaze's stream, on Aduria's stream, on Dashdo's stream, on Vidi's stream. It's going to be everyone who has the ability to get the sound clips is going to have it as an asset, as some sort of an alert or sound bite or whatever. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. All right, that's
One of you send it to me.
And what would you do with it?
Well, you know how when people give me bits, right now it says Baka Hentai.
I'm aware.
I would replace it.
You. Okay, dude. All right. Look. I haven't had all but G Fuel yet. All right. The stream is still early. Okay. Just give me a little bit. Okay.
True. We have time. Don't worry, chat. We'll wear him down.
Okay. So what if? Okay. All right. What if there? So I don't have alerts on today.
Why not?
Because if you can't hear it as well.
TTS.
You want me to have TTS? Okay. Okay. Hold on. There. Wait. Let me catch them up. Viddy, thank you for the 500 subs. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for the bits as well while I was doing my monologue that nobody cared about. It's got to catch them up, man. It's got to catch up. The fucking, because I hit pause. I didn't hit mute by mistake. So that's,
so now it's going to do all of them. Yes.
That's, God damn it. Okay. Thank you, Habo, for the 100 bits. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Please don't embarrass me in front of the VTuber. All right. Listen, this is the closest in proximity I've ever gotten to cancel it. Thank you, Viddy, for the 5 gifted subs. This is the closest in proximity I've ever gotten to being canceled in the internet. If I'm going to be canceled by anyone, it's going to be the VTubering community on Twitch. You know, after I used Shy Lily to farm a thumbnail for like 10 minutes yesterday, I worry.
I think your community is going to cancel you for actually drawing titties before the VTuber community is going to cancel you.
You're gonna let me draw a modest character that is decently and well dressed in a fantasy manner, right?
It's me, Brian. I'm back, motherfuckers.
Thank
Did
you.
you miss me?
Thank you, DC.
About that.
Okay. Look, we talked about this a little bit, and you said there's a certain
want me to tell them?
proportionality.
Should I tell them what you're drawing today?
Please do. Please.
Big titty dog girl.
There you have it.
Don't
Yeah. There you have it. We're drawing Fishy as her first official character in Eldara, and one of my closest friends agreeing to come stream with me. We're drawing her a big titty dog girl. So, why a dog girl? Why? Because you did the Monster Girl tier list, and I noticed Dog Girl was triple S tier last night. Scorpion Girls are pretty low on the tier list. So can you explain the disparity between the two?
Is that why Dog Girl was SSS?
Dog girls are happy and fluffy,
Okay.
and I love them.
So you just like dogs,
Yeah.
and you like anime girls, and
Uh-huh.
and you watch a lot of anime. So therefore, you've seen Monster Musume, and you've seen
I haven't.
you've
I didn't even
seen
know it was a thing.
you
I had never heard of it until yesterday, and then I got yelled at by chat because I was doing a Monster Girl tier list and I didn't know what Monster Musume was. So now I have to watch it because I'm getting bullied for not knowing what it is.
just if anyone asks you to watch Interspecies Reviewers, just say no.
I've already seen it.
You what?
Yeah.
Why am I surprised?
I don't know. You shouldn't be.
Wait, what's this in my chat? Pokimane 2 said, "Please read my last message, Mr. Streamer Man." What's Pokimane 2's last? So I have. Do you have
Damn it, Fish! My work college looked at me
Okay,
like
dude.
I was insane
Okay.
because I just exploded in laughter.
Okay,
Smiley face.
dude, I was so worried you had sound on. DC.
Titties!
Okay, all right. Listen, today, guys, it's not an
She
SF.
loves me.
Today is not an SFW stream audio day. Okay, just mute. Just put those headphones in. Do you have? First of all, hold on. Before I respond to Pokimane 2, Fishy, do you have nicknames set up in your chat for people?
No, I don't know how to do it.
Really? It's so you can't do it on OBS or Streamlabs, but you can on your Twitch dashboard set up nicknames. You just right click somebody and there's a little pen icon right next to their name. So when somebody comes in and their name is like XX Killer String Bloodmancer XX_620, and you're like, thanks for the follow. Killer, it's all lowercase, by the way, and 3 of the letters are numbers. And you're like, Killer String Bloodmancer, and they're like, oh, just call me Steve. And you're like, that's your first message in this chat. I am never gonna remember that, but I want to be a good streamer, so I'm gonna change your nickname. I'm gonna right click that shit, and and it works. Or like if you don't want to read somebody's uncapitalized name because you're like, man, Paleo Sam's amazing and should get paid more at work. But I don't know how to separate those two words, Paleo and Sam. So I put as a capital in my other one. Or you can change their name. So like when I type in my own chat on the other string, chat, when my name comes up, it says Gigadick. So these are helpful classifications for people. So for Ashy, I have her nickname it currently says Pokimane 2. So
yeah. Because she's amazing and she's on her way to being the next Pokimane. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's ruthless businesswoman. So let's see, what was her last message? Ampersand period Y period ampersand.
It's titties.
No, that's let's see, that's
titties.
bracket dot Y.
You know how to draw. It's titties.
No. I listen. If I look, I have a reputation to maintain on Twitter. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing: if you draw a character that is heroically endowed, all right, whatever that is, shoulders of steel, biceps the size of a house cat. Right? Like, we're talking about the heroic male figure, like lats that are always spread. And people are like, oh, very nice. Very nice. That's a good D&D character, Evan. Good job, buddy. You know, but when you draw a female character and she has, you know,
the hand gestures.
And look, I'm trying to explain this delicately, okay? And she has an idealized, you know, only by some, okay? By some, most, idealization. Somebody gets on your ass about this. Dude, I'm already there, but I speak truth.
Okay, if people yell at you for drawing a character with big titties, just send them to me.
But that's the problem, and herein lies the complexity. Okay, now you guys need to understand what I have to deal with being in between a Twitter and a fishy place. Okay, because if I draw my characters somewhat, you know, exaggerated proportions, men, great. All right, women, somebody's like, Evan, what are you doing? You're a lonely, pathetic artist that needs to learn how to respect women. And I'm like, I respect women. All right, listen. And then when I do characters that are, you know, that makes that person, they're like, okay, this is a well, you know, proportioned character, Evan, good job. And they stop canceling me, okay? Then I have you and Ella and Mandari and Ashy and basically all the women that I know personally being like, what do you have against attractive women? And I'm like, I can't fucking win, man.
No,
all right.
You can. That's the bullshit thing, and I think it's stupid. And I think that if people are gonna come for you for a bullshit reason, then they deserve a bullshit answer. Like, go ask the woman who wanted the character to have big titties. Why the character has big titties?
I feel like I need like a pass. Like,
pass.
Here
you go. I can draw it if you want.
Can you make me a pass and I'll print it out?
Yeah.
I'll print it out anytime someone. I'll have it next to me, and anytime someone like wants to talk shit, I'll be like, no, hey, look.
Yeah, clip it.
Look,
do it.
I got a pass from Fishy. Okay, she said I could draw.
And then make it an alert and call the alert the titty pass, so that whenever you need it, it's just always there.
So I am setting up.
Do you want it to be super scuffed, or do you want it to be pretty?
I could only imagine what you'd come up with either. So, you know, it sounds like a great thing for you on stream with your new tablet. And look, so I am setting up other alerts. There was one of the biggest requests for my alerts when I said at the beginning of the year, what do you guys think I can do to increase the quality of my stream? What things can I do? And resoundingly, alert variations was the top voted option. So, you know, you can do that in Streamlabs. I don't know how you do it in a real program where you have different bits or different alerts specifically, or at least, or whatever. So I was going to have in sort of the realm of the lower, you know, whatever bit bracket where it isn't like, oh, you cheer enough bits and it yells at me and tells me I'm a bad artist. It's like, okay, cool. We already have that. But like a specific alert. So what amount of bits do you think is the precise, you know, required amount of bits for the pass alert? Like, is this a 69 bits? Is this like a, you know?
I think that like a link to the clip should definitely just be like a command. And then if you want like an actual audio recording of titty pass, then I think it depends on how much people spam it. Like I would say like, sure, like try it at 69 and then you're going to get spammed a whole bunch, and then make it like 420 or something.
It needs to be, at least triple digit for this. Okay.
Yeah,
otherwise this is just going, it needs to be 80,885 bits, apparently.
Yes,
that's
because
okay.
Boobs.
All right, fine. Look, that's not
8008 works too. That's true. I think 8008 would be more fair.
8008 would probably be better. Okay, do I have your permission to use you screaming titty pass as an alert for 8008? And it'll like flash the card on screen that you draw or whatever.
Yes.
So anytime I get canceled, you know, Ella can come in here and cheer 8008 bits, and there you go, man. All right, or 717. That's pretty good too, actually.
Oh, that's true. I would say try 717 first, and then when you get spammed, then it becomes boob.
Okay, got it. All right, I will work on this week. It is possible for someone to donate 8008 bits in one go. You can donate up to, I think, 10,000 bits in a single. I mean, you can donate as many bits as you want, but you can donate up to 10,000 bits in a single number. All right, so it has to be somewhere in that range or whatever.
Sorry, I was like, what?
Wait, you?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. You're good.
Yeah, like when someone comes in and just like drops.
I literally only ever cheered bits in your chat before.
You don't cheer bits on Twitch?
I don't watch Twitch.
You don't, but
yeah.
But I
stream, like
I stream on Twitch.
People, I know you're like one of the only few people I actually watch on Twitch.
Okay, good. All right.
like I genuinely mean that. Like most of the time I watch YouTube.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Yeah, I don't watch Twitch either. Not even your stream, because let's face it. What do you mean? I only have like 40,000 channel points in your stream.
Okay, but you've talked about watching other streams, because remember you were like, "What do you mean you don't know Twitch culture?" And I was
it's
like,
true.
No, what's better, TTV?
How do you, dude? How did you not know BTTV? How do you not know the meme? I enjoyed my stay. How do you not know these fucking emote codes?
Because I would have to be somebody who is integrated into the Twitch community as a viewer to know those things, and I don't.
I'm doing my very best to, like, okay, here's what I want for you as your friend. I want for you to understand Twitch so well that you find yourself using emote codes in spoken word outside of streaming to people who don't understand it. I want you
progress in real life, please. That's enough.
Okay, do you say that to your mom when you're talking to her?
Of course I do. What do you mean? I talk to my mom more than anyone else.
Okay, just because sometimes, you know, people are like, yo, Evan, do you like even remember how to speak in normal you know, English? And I'm like, yo, no cap, man, that's weird, champ. Like Dan's game, bro. You know? And then I like to have to talk to my parents like that. And I made a decision at some point in time that I wasn't going to try and like change the way I speak around my parents or anyone else that doesn't understand Twitch. I mean, to be fair, my parents actually understand Twitch pretty well. Both of them watch my streams sometimes, so
do you think they're watching today?
I hope not.
I have their mom and dad.
Yeah, okay. So you know, and so I'll use this terminology with them. They'll be like, what are you saying, you idiot? Like, can't you, your older brother's an engineer, what are you doing with your life? You're talking about Sag, champ? Like, what is this shit? Go draw your imagination dragons online, okay? We'll come to your stream and sub to you. I always do. Whenever my mom has a long ass sub to me, and whenever she resubs, I have to just like read her name out like it's somebody that like I have to be like, yo, thanks so and so for the sub. That's crazy, dude. That's, you know, that's great.
That's crazy, dude.
But I don't want to, because like I told my parents, I was like, you're talking about chat, you're banned. Like,
what?
Yep. I ain't about that. All right, my brother talks to my chat, he's gone. All right, I don't want none of that. I don't want nobody outing them, you know. And then, well, you want your mom coming to your chat and being like, glub, sweetheart, go click the head next time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Whatever.
I want the cringe support. Yes, I'd be totally down. My mom knows. Okay, see, my mom knows exactly who I am as a person.
Got it.
Like, she already knows me. She already knows all of these things about me.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be weird for me if my mom just suddenly was like popped into my chat. It was like, you go, like, but she doesn't, because she's afraid she's gonna accidentally use my real name.
Oh, like full name you, like call you like Fishelin.
Yeah, she's gonna like accidentally, like, she's afraid that she would accidentally full name me.
Yeah, because you hate being called Fishelin, so you know.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, like that's like middle name
like,
you.
You're just like girl name, add a Lin on the into it, and it'll be fine.
Okay, well, what is, you know, it's like, you know, Vidi, it's like Vidual, you know, when I need to full name him or something like that. So I just, what other, okay, fine, you know, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I think it's interesting. Okay, from a linguistic standpoint, I think it's actually really interesting how people have like go-tos when they're like, this person is coded female, this person is coded male in my mind, so this is the way I full name this person, because this is what indicates like female or male name, and I think it's cool.
Okay, I mean, if you prefer Fisher, that's Ashley's.
Nah, no, I don't like that.
The only reason, you know why I say Fishelin? Because I had a friend growing up, and her name was Jay. She hated getting full, but her full name was Jacqueline. And so
that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and so whenever I talk to her, I'd be like, "What's up, Jacqueline?" And she hates that shit. And then also, you know, I'm pretty famous, Fishy. So I have famous friends. One of them is the commissioner of all of formerly Overwatch League, Call of Duty League, now all of League of Legends, Esports North America, Jackie Felling. And, you know.
Yeah, you completely destroyed me on stream one day because you messaged them and you got them to give me a riot buddy, remember?
Oh yeah, that. I forgot about that. So I call I will Jacqueline her, and she's like, stop, don't do that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, okay, fine. You know? Which, by the way, I gotta figure out if I can get me one of those too, because I was gonna ask you to teach me to play Valorant sometime soon.
But you're gonna be better than me.
No, so I'm really
No, you played Overwatch seriously.
Okay, but you want to know the secret.
No, Overwatch directly transfers.
It doesn't.
It does.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why I think you're wrong.
I have three friends. Two of them came from professionally playing Overwatch, and they are cracked as fuck because they have the aim for it.
And I am the exception. So let me tell you why, and you can tell me if it's bullshit after. All right.
Did you play Junkrat? Because if so, I will leave right now.
No, I don't play.
He is the one character out of any game that makes me mauled. I hate him so much.
DPS?
That rat man.
DPS? Get out of here with that. No, I was very high ranked. I love Mercy. I was very high ranked. It as characters that don't need to aim. So I play on the highest rating of whatever I've ever gotten. I never got to Grandmaster, but I got High Masters, okay, as main tank playing Reinhardt or Winston, and neither of those characters know how to aim. Neither of those characters need to aim. It's all about positioning and awareness, and also like team leading. Like that's one of the reasons why I was able to get so high, is because I would like shot call everything in my games, right? So maybe DC, that's cursed. So here's the thing. So I don't know how to aim. Right? Because I didn't grow up on CSGO, I played StarCraft. So I can click little units and tell them where to go really well, but I never learned how to click on heads.
You don't know how to be the little unit.
I'm just, you know, I'm not very good at it, okay? So I don't think I'd be very good at Valorant, especially, you know, since it's so...
I think you're gonna be amazing, actually, because I think you're gonna have the game sense that I don't understand how to develop, and even if you don't know how to click heads, you're gonna be really good at shot calling, which helps people win a lot.
Right.
Because the biggest problem is that people, like, a lot of times if you don't have that one person that takes the lead, like you just kind of wander around and then people start arguing a lot.
Yeah, and then someone asks you why you use a voice changer, and then you use some sort of like profanity or slur. Yeah, and then they use some sort of profanity or slur related to you being a woman, you know?
Yeah, true.
And wait, is this a you experience or is this an all Valorant experience? Like, am I gonna have to get used to this as well?
I mean, if you decide to talk in a high-pitched voice, yeah, but if you're a guy, you don't get called those specific things. You get called other things if you argue.
What if I try and do my corpse e-boy voice the entire time?
Then sometimes people who are tired of people having deep voices will decide to rag on you. Or they'll call you a corpse wannabe a lot, and it's really rude.
I'm okay with that. You know, I'll be a corpse wannabe. You can be an Ironmost wannabe. We'll just vibe. It's fine.
I was actually, okay, so this didn't happen on stream, but I was actually kind of toxic the other day. But I was toxic in defense of another human, and I think that's fine.
Okay. All right. Tell me.
Okay, because so I always start off my games usually by saying hi, and then there was another girl, and I freaked out. I was like, hi. I said hi, and she had a really cute voice, and so this guy, first words out of his mouth were to ask her how old she is, and she immediately was like, that's weird. And so I was like, she's uncomfortable, so I was like, yeah, she thinks that's weird. So I was like, that's kind of weird, guy. And so he gets super defensive and like starts backpedaling and then starts like insulting me of like why I would think that's weird. And I'm like, no, you don't get to be weird and then gaslight me and gaslight her for being uncomfortable that you're being creepy. So we just started ragging on him the whole game because he was being rude, and so he started talking talking about how he had money and that how he doesn't have time to get good at this game because he's too busy with his real
Imagine
people job
swearing
and his
you will
Bugatti.
finally
And I'm like,
finish a character
okay,
on
Andrew
stream and
Tate
still not
wannabe.
start
Yeah,
an
well,
episode.
hey,
Romania too.
you were in a game with a top G.
No, I was in a game with
Oh,
a dumbass.
you were say bottom G, were you? You were about to
Yeah,
say it.
I
You
was
were
gonna
you
say
were about to
bottom
say
G,
it.
but that would be rude to bottoms everywhere.
All right. Speaking of bottoms, let's get into the project, dude. We got a whole thing to draw, man. We gotta figure out. So first of all, okay, actually, before I start drawing, tell me what vibe you want to go with. You sort of explain why you like magic, what you like about it, spellcasting and fantasy. All that can be yours and more.
Yes.
Is there a D&D class you think fits, or an archetype that you think fits your character well? Doesn't have to be a D&D class. It could be like a established fantasy trope of a class, because if this is a character that you get to play in game with whatever rule sets you want, and it's kind of an NPC that people can go talk to, what do you think? What do you think you wanna try out? What kind of vibes are we going for?
So I have an idea, but I don't like the whole idea. I just like part of it.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Okay, so you know how like Hexblade Warlocks are cool because they can do magic stuff, but then also like they do have a weapon that they can rely on if they need to.
Okay. Yeah.
So minus the warlock part, but I think the ability to have that kind of like flexibility is cool.
So you want to have a weapon that's some sort of magic cool weapon, and you want to be able to cast spells.
Yeah.
And
I don't want a patron.
and you don't want a patron. And your character's gonna be like really cool and stuff, man. Like you're gonna bring nunchucks and ninja stars and like Kool-Aid with you.
The
And
spear is cool.
you think a spear is cool? Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, Thorkin brings up the idea of an astral knight. So what do you want to?
Knights wear armor.
No. Are you kidding?
No?
No, the astral knights. Oh boy, here let me
What's
show
an
you.
astral knight?
Let me show you the astral knights. Astral sage. The astral knights are a sort of a subclass different option for the astral sages, because I decided that the astral sage was cool and PogChamp, but it didn't have sort of the the martial component to it, right? It didn't have that ability for a character to become, it's very academic, because astral sages can both sort of commune with the universe and the stars to cast their magic. They can also study it academically and arrange their runes in a certain way and whatever. And they use these Eldari runes, these large, floating rings that still exist in the sky. They're kind of the scaffolding for how the worlds were created by the ancient Eldari. And so it's kind of like their magic is sort of a lost tech that the astral sages use what magic they understand from it, and they also sort of like trying to invent new spells if they can, or discover some. So
what about magic rings that float around the spear? Making magic?
wait, that's sick. Wait, that's a sick idea. Holy shit. So like, okay, so I have some art for Astral Knights. Okay, now I need you.
Okay.
I need you to be okay. I need you to be two things for me right now. I need you to be calm and on your best behavior. Okay. All right. Respectfully. This is the Astral.
I don't know how to do that.
Respectfully, Fishy. This is the Astral Knight concept. So they can wear armor, but they are mostly, wearing their casting vestments and stuff. There's no like dress code, but they have either tattoos of like an Eldari focusing ring on their body somewhere, like on their back or something like that, or on their chest, because dudes are cool like that and they get chest tats, I will say the one place I'm not going to allow for an Astral Knight's tattoo is on the small of their back, okay? I am not going to allow for Astral Knight tramp stamps, okay?
I was actually thinking like around the belly button like Naruto.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, sure. Why not? Fuck it, you can have a glowing tattoo right now.
Wait,
So-
best behavior. I'm sorry.
Respectfully, okay, respectfully.
Respectfully.
So if you want to be an Astral Knight, what they do is they have the ability to use spellcasting, but they also have this sort of system that I'm designing whereby you can cast spells that augment your attacks. So imagine you had your spear, and you're going to go attack somebody, you can choose how you want to augment it based on the spells you prepared that day. So you can like expend a rune to change the spear to like do explosive damage, or like to turn ethereal so it like penetrates armor and goes straight through the armor and then stabs the whatever living thing is under it. So you can do things like that with the Astral Knight in combat. So it's kind of like a spellcaster that you have the ability to be at range or in melee, but it's supposed to be a lot faster than a wizard. Kind of like a combat sorcerer or something like that. So you still get a weapon.
I think that's really cool.
So we can make you an Astral Knight. There's no official rules for the Astral Knight yet because of 2 reasons. One, I'm dumb. So if you thought I was bad at art, I'm really bad at art and I'm really bad at mechanics, because whenever I try and do them,
I think you're bad at art.
Okay.
I think you're really good at art.
If I wanted your opinion, I would have. Oh fuck, you're on stream. I can't. Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What are you gonna say, huh? That you would have invited me to stream? Guess what? You already did that. You fucked up already. You made the mistake. Now you have to listen to my compliment.
Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm okay. Goddamn. Okay. I'm dumb. And so the other reason is because I haven't asked Thorkin to help me build the class. However, I need his help soon to build both classes, because I start a mini game thing in like a couple weeks, and one of my players wants to play an Astral Sage. So the Astral Sage and the Astral Knight's rules will be available soon, and I want to make this cool big like drop thing in the Discord and Patreon and everywhere, where it's like, yo, guys, I actually built something for my D&D game for once instead of talking about it for 3 years. You know? So, yeah. So, we can develop this out, and then I'll have some art for the Astral Knights, because honestly, I didn't think of the Astral Knights as being able to use anything but swords. But spear with floating Eldari rings is fucking cool.
I like it. Because spears you can stay away, because like I would still be squishy probably, right?
Yes, and that way you can be floaty, right? And magic.
And I can have pretty clothes and magic, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've gotten caster, Astral Knight. Can you defend or justify the choice of Dog Girl, Astral Knight, as to why, and how we are going to introduce this entirely new anime trope into Eldara?
Okay, actually, I can.
Okay.
Okay. Because I have a type of dog too, and that helps.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Chow Chow. Chow Chows are guard dogs. Chow Chows are one of the oldest dog breeds like in the world, and they're known for being very, very loyal and fierce, and they are big guard dogs.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Look up the fucking history about Chow Chows.
Are we
Yes.
confident?
But also, they didn't always look like this. Here, wait, let me go find you, like, because Chow Chow's like any breed, like, change over time. Just a second.
Because, I mean, he is kind of a unit.
Right? He's so fluffy.
He is a bit of a unit, not gonna lie. So you want your dog? Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Anime.
Look at this.
Chow. Just let me Google it. Chow girl. Let me Google
Is
it
that
off
a
your
thing?
stream.
So I sent you a picture. That's what old Chow Chows used to look like.
Found this before I look at your serious. I found one.
Oh my god.
I found one.
Right? Look at Viddy. Viddy supports me. And versatility to use swords or spears like a martial weapon feat. Ooh. See, this is like when it comes to making. Oh, she's so cute.
Is it?
That's not what I have in mind, but she's cute. Yeah, she's cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I regret Googling it.
Look at cute little pawsies.
Okay, so this is what you're thinking here. So
What,
this.
that one? No.
No. The. Okay, so this.
So like those are older Chow Chows.
This to me looks like a failed attempt at a Mastiff. I'm just. To what? What's it gonna do? Like.
To my feelings.
Roll? Is it gonna fucking like roll at me with its fur ball and just like fall and step on its own? It doesn't have teeth. It just has more fluffiness inside of its mouth. What do you mean, dude?
In 2009 in
Just a
Toronto,
moment.
a chow chow
Okay.
named Jared
here.
protected his
I'm
owner
angry
from
now.
a black bear
Look, I
attack.
have the eyebrows.
What do you mean a black bear attack, Vinny? Black bears are fucking pussies. You look at a black bear, you sneeze at a black bear, and it goes away. All right? You see a little black bear waddling along in your backyard, and you don't go out there and chase it off. You're just like, God damn it. Like, fucking raccoons and black bears, all right? Now, if you're talking like, ooh, a black bear or like a grizzly bear was fought off by a chow chow, I'd be like, okay, let's talk. But what do you mean a black bear? You're not making any, you're not giving it any, like, you know, cred here by telling me, you know, wait, you tell me we don't get black bears here. Who cares? Fuck black bears, all right? They're
Black bears
they're
here, too.
barely bears, okay? Black bear, all right,
Black bears,
bear
okay,
tier
black
list.
bears are chill until they decide not to be fair.
And then it's sad. It's like, and then it's
Okay,
just
for someone who
sad.
has to deal with polar bears, yeah, I can understand why a black bear would be sad, but
Listen.
like polar bears are built different.
Bear tier list of fuck around and find out chart. Okay, bear tier list. Don't fuck with polar bears. All right.
Yeah.
Then grizzly bears. Okay, you don't fuck with grizzly bears either. Then
True.
the next bear on that tier list is a sun bear.
What's sun bear?
A sun bear. It's a stuffed animal. Sun
Oh,
bear.
look at him!
It's-
Why is
it's-
his face
it's-
like that?
It's useless. All right, this is the next bear on the tier list. Okay, after that is the great panda. Okay, after that is the panda, and then below the sun bear. And, you know, you asked last night if anime bear girls were on the tier list, and you know, hey, let's just
Why does he look like a creepy man?
exactly
He looks like a man in a suit. What is that?
because if you see the Slenderman, it's actually just a sun bear.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I understand.
And then below that is the Chinese great panda. All right.
Okay, pandas are great.
I know they're great. You know what they're greater than? The fucking black bear, which is beneath it.
I don't know. We've had black bear attacks don't happen very often, but when they do, they suck here at least.
But there's so many black bears.
yeah,
Yo,
well,
what-
that's
why
just
do
why
I-
some don't give a fuck.
Why do I keep finding pictures of these things with their tongues out? And what the fuck is wrong with their tongue?
Bleh.
Look at that shit.
Yeah,
That's-
right?
That's like a Zerg or something. All right. All right. Astral. Okay, so you want to play a dog that I just can't keep not looking at these pictures of their tongues out.
You
I
should
just,
exit out the tab.
I
then.
just I will. Oh,
forgot
gee,
the
I
goat
closed.
parlor.
Wait, I
Yum
closed
burger?
the what?
I'm reading chat. He's a good boy. Okay, I look up your good boy.
The Liam Burger?
I don't know. I'm
What
gonna
is
go
it?
find it. I don't know. I'm gonna go find it.
I just so I
Ah, he's a good boy.
Leon
Look at him.
Burger.
He's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. Look at the smell. I love big. He's big dog. Koalas are bears too. Yes, koalas are bears too, but they all have gonorrhea and they forget to they accidentally starve themselves by eating a type of eucalyptus they can't digest because they
Well.
don't know what the leaves they can't eat look like.
So they're your average World of Warcraft player. Got it.
I don't know.
Yep.
I didn't play
know.
WoW.
That's fine. Sometimes when you're on like so you're on okay, so like you know when you're playing World of Warcraft and you're chilling with your bros and you're all playing like y'all get your laptop out, but it's like so it's the summer because you're off for summer vacation and everybody's got their laptop on, so it's all like you know it's all like it's like hot because all the laptops. So you like take off your shirts and you're just chilling with the boys, but no one wants to see on be on the floor. So you and all the boys are sitting and you all got your shirts off and stuff. And you're all like, like crawling all over each other, playing World of Warcraft, playing Twister on your bed, basically. It's all sticky and shit. At that point in time.
Wait. Before you continue, I have two things I need to bring up.
What?
Number one, why do you think I would take my shirt off in a room full of guys?
I'm not saying you. I'm just being like, that when you're chilling with the boys, like as a dude, it's
I'm not a dude.
It's not. That's why I'm telling you. I'm saying like
Oh,
I'm
okay. I thought
giving
you
you
were
the
asking
experience.
me about like understanding the situation. Like, no.
No, I'm just saying
Wait.
it's like a common gamer thing, that it's like, that when the boys are all playing together, they probably all have their shirts off and they're sitting in someone's bed together.
No.
Well,
I
it's
didn't.
true, right?
Okay. Now
This
I'm
is-
learning a lot. Okay.
This isn't just a me experience, all right? And you're playing with your boys and it's like you're eating pizza and then someone starts eating the pizza box and you're like, "Damn it, John, You know, that's like the koala bear experience, right? Because you have a pizza flavored
Just
pizza
use
box.
the box.
Yeah, and you're so focused on the raid, which means the
Oh, it's
koalas
chlamydia. I'm sorry, I
are
said
gamers.
the wrong STD.
Do they actually have chlamydia? I heard that.
Yeah,
But...
yeah, yeah. They do because the babies eat their parents' poop because they can't digest eucalyptus.
Okay, maybe,
Look it up.
and even then, the koala bear is still higher on the bear tier list than the black bear. Okay. All
That's
right.
not a common gamer thing.
So-
Oh, apparently you're weird, Evan.
That's not a common gamer thing. Wait, aside from the bed thing,
Aside
yeah.
from the bed thing.
Right? Yeah, Ildra, you get it. You know, when you're hanging out with the boys and you're just, you know, and you're just hot, so, you know.
Wait, Fluff. Why do people always show up when I say unhinged things?
And this is why I you know, I'm sitting there drawing. You know, I'll be sitting there working on some important artwork. I'll be like super zoomed into my canvas, being like, you know, oh shit, I gotta draw something. I gotta like, okay, is that better? You know, is that maybe? And then I'll just hear you say some heinous thing or whatever, and be like, oh wait, hold up. And now you know what it's like to be me. Okay, so Astral Knight, spear wielding, spell casting focused, Chow Chow girl.
Yeah. Fluffy hair.
All right. So I did the boring stuff ahead of stream because I am going to turn this whole thing into my very first YouTube video.
Ooh,
So
fancy.
I'm going to start off and we're going to talk about how to build the character and whatever. And then we're going to try and do the design on stream, the actual like character design stuff. So I did all the boring stuff ahead of time. And then after that, then I'll finish it probably off stream and do like a speed paint type thing. The problem is I have to get good at art first. So this might be done sometime around 2084. So
You can always start over.
that's true. I can. All right. So
You also don't have to take it seriously. We're just vibing.
I take this incredibly seriously. What are you talking about?
Yes, but you don't have to.
But I do, because this is the first
have to.
Astral Knight. So we need to do like, wait, how would you wield your spear? Like, would it just
I
float
think-
around you or some shit or
Think of
what?
it more like a staff.
Okay.
And it
So
would be used more like a magic focus casting staff until she needs to use it as a spear if people get too close.
so general vibe we're going for is Sailor Pluto.
Yes.
Why not Sailor Saturn? What do you have against Saturn?
Wait just a second.
Yeah, because Saturn's got the glaive.
Oh, she does have a good. Oh, that's true. And she's short. Yeah, that works. That works too. Both of them were good. Yeah, because the Sailor Saturn one's not quite as tall. I forgot how tall her fucking thing was.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the important stuff we got to figure out first. Is which Sailor Scout Magic Girl.
True. It's really important.
Would you? Okay. Is this character going to have some sort of magical girl transformation?
Is that allowed?
We're adding anime girls into Eldar canonically, so at this point in time, you know, it's like, oh man, let me be a hot big titty anime girl. Okay, Fishy, sure. Oh, let me be like a Chow Chow girl with like cute ears and fluffy hair. I'm like, okay. And you're like, magic transformations in Eldara? What?
Well,
Is that
I don't wanna
allowed?
go too far. To be fair, you already have like wolf girls and stuff. This is just a domesticated wolf girl.
No, there are no wolf girls. There's only
Okay, you
shirtless
told me
wolf
things.
men. It's like Vieira in Final Fantasy.
No. How dare you?
What do you mean?
How dare you deny your world hot wolf girls? Only wolfmen. I mean,
You
yes,
have bunny
we
girls?
all have a good appreciation for bars. Yes, but did you just say but you have bunny girls?
Yeah. You expecting there to be bunny
Go back
boys?
to anime school.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
Bunny
I'm
girls
sorry.
and wolf girls are not interchangeable.
I'm sorry. I thought they you know had this fulfilled the same niche or whatever.
But no, because no.
Okay. I'm sorry. Tell me the difference.
Because
Is this a safe conversation for my stream?
no.
Okay. All right. Tell me
I'm
the difference.
trying really
tell me
hard
the-
to
tell me
keep
the
it a
difference
safe
on yours.
conversation on your stream.
Tell me the difference on your stream. Okay. That's what we'll go for. Is just wait. Just tell me the difference on your stream. Okay. Got it. Okay.
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 Sounds
Cool. Yeah. All right. So how flowy versus like armory do you want?
Flowy.
Flowy. Okay.
Flowy.
So
Yeah.
robes, cloak, but you kind of want to be like a Korean MMO where she's still showing off her legs, right?
Yes.
Okay. God damn
Thank
it.
you for understanding.
Look, I just have to think. What preference would
The
a?
people demand equal wolf people
Okay,
representation.
fine. I'm sorry, Viddy. I'm sorry. Fine, Jesus.
It's
Fine.
me.
You can have.
I'm the people.
It's yeah. God damn it. Look, I just have to design this character as if it needs to appeal to your average late 30-something male Korean MMO player. And
Wait, is that what I'm making? Is that what I've described?
I mean, you haven't not described that, so
That's fair.
all right, we'll do
That is-
flowy. We'll make sure there's sort of like because I've seen some of your art before, and I know what kind of stuff you like, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, I know that you're also a fan of modesty. So we'll we'll make sure that
Definitely.
she's fully you know what, here's what we'll do. We'll put a big scarf on her. Okay? That just covers up everything. Okay?
Oh, you're not getting at drawing titties today. No.
What if I draw an anime dog girl with superior endowments? That what happens if this becomes my most liked piece of art on Twitter and nothing I do?
You know what? You need to draw more of.
And then I return to drawing my normal sort of style, and nobody likes it. Then what am I supposed to do? Then
you don't want them in your community anyways because your art's amazing.
But what if I get some sort of a realization that my calling was elsewhere in art?
Then you start drawing other things.
Okay,
right?
Wait. On a scale of acceptable to Monka, because you're the expert on this, I'm just gonna defer to you on this.
Oh, okay. Wait. So before we move forward,
okay,
please describe exactly what Monka means.
Monka. Okay, Monka is the emote Monka S. All right, it is Pepe the Frog doing this.
What is the difference between Pepe and Peepo?
The difference between Pepe and Peepo is this. Let's see.
It's the concern. Okay.
Yeah, so this is Pepe. Okay. And this.
They look the exact same.
No, it's different. And this.
They both are green little frog. Oh wait, sorry. I think I might be behind. I might have to refresh the stream just a second.
And this is Peepo right here. This is Pepe versus Peepo.
Okay, so what if? Wait. Sorry, I'm refreshing the stream. I can't see.
Okay.
Okay, so one has joy in his heart and wears a blue shirt, and the other one just doesn't have...
Okay. I can actually explain this to you.
Okay, please do.
I can actually
explain to me what the difference is. Because doesn't one of them have like kind of fucky origins?
They both have kind of fucky 4chan origins.
Oh no. Okay. Peepo is baby Pepe.
So this is an important
family tree.
This is an important video, okay?
One is a child.
No. We're gonna watch this. Okay, this is the quintessential description of the difference between Peepo and Pepe.
You know I can't hear it.
Oh, stream for a minute.
Okay, I have to mute you then.
Get a nightmare. Oh no. Peepo. Aw. He's just a little guy, man. Look at him. He's just waiting for XQC to go live. No, Peepo, don't unsub. Don't do it. You might be banned in this chat, but don't do it. Oh. Yep, clock is another meme we have to talk about. Ninja, get good at gaming. Huh. He's gonna be a Fortnite player. He's gonna be a legendary Fortnite player. I like his little fuzz. It's the Pepes. Look at how cool they are. Maybe they'll let him play with them. Look at him. I know what he's looking at. Hi. Hi, Peepo. Forson shirt, Tyler 1 shirt.
A standalone nose. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. It's not real, you cucks.
Oh, no.
Come on, Ninja.
Oh, not Pepe laugh. Don't Pepe laugh at him.
He purposely made something
No, don't Pepe laugh at the Peepo. Oh.
trapped for it, dude. I got entrapped by this. Yikes.
Oh, Peepo, no. He just wanted to play with them. He just got his little helmet and his scooter.
Thanks for being here, dude. Everything's
Oh, he's still banned in XQC's chat.
people, followers, viewers, lurkers, on Twitter, on Reddit, on Discord, on YouTube, on whatever the fuck. If you just got here, then get the fuck out. As fast as you just came into this.
Don't stay unsubbed.
But I hope you just heard of us.
Don't unsub Peepo. Don't do it. Maybe you'll get unbanned.
Or,
Look at them all. They're spamming. I enjoyed my stay XQCL. He just wants to spam it, dude.
no nightmares. What's up? Sit him up.
My XQC, I enjoyed my stay. Look at them, dude. They're all just saying it. He wants to say it too. Aw, he just wanted to make him a funny thing on Reddit. He got banned for it. He just wanted to make him laugh. No, oh, nope, 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 people, no. Okay. Aw. Aw, he's still banned. The streamer is responding? No, left it on red. Oh no. Peepo. XQC removed the ban on Hey W. He just immediately starts spamming. Oh, there it is, man. There's Peepo. He got unbanned in XQC's chat. There it is. That's the difference between Peepo and Pepe. You know? There it is, Fishy. There it is. Happy ending, man. People got unbanned. There it is.
Okay. I sorry, I had to switch it back so that I could hear you and turn mute the stream.
Yeah.
I have really strong feelings about people now.
Yep. So when when you see Thorkin typing people sad and people happy, like doesn't
Now I'm gonna have an emotional reaction. God damn it.
doesn't seeing people happy also one of the mods, can you change the people happy back to the non-Christmas version? It's fucking March, alright. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. This is Twitch culture, Eileen. Yeah, so that's you know, so that's also they got Pepe laughed at because no one, whenever you see Pepe laugh in your chat, it's never used in any way other than your chat laughing at the expense of you. It's never. You will never say something funny and farm a Pepe laugh. Okay.
Okay.
Your
Pepe
chat
laugh is rude.
like
Got
you
it.
can farm Keck W's. All right. You can say some dumb shit and be like, oh, the Cheetos dust, and then you can farm Keck W's, or you can farm true lulls or true lull W's. But if you ever see Pepe laugh,
Wait, is there a
they're
difference
laughing at you.
between like Keck and lol?
Oh my god. It is a war. It is a war. The difference between Keck W and lol W is culture.
Evan.
Okay.
Evan.
What?
What in the actual fuck did I just watch?
You watched emotional terrorism. As
I
far as I'm
don't
concerned.
have a visceral reaction to seeing the little guy.
See, look, man,
Why did you do this to me?
And when you see Sag now, what do you think?
I'm upset.
Or what about Peepo Riot? Or no, that's Peepo Ride. Yeah, there you go. What about Peepo Riot now?
I would die for him.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Come on, man. He's got his little scooter.
The popcorn one. The popcorn one's good.
There's
It's snacky.
Pepe eating all sorts of stuff in like if you go to the emotes on BTTV, I have an infinite amount of Pepe eating various things like Pepe pizza, Pepe popcorn. Pepe wine is a little bit weird, you know.
No one ever gets to see it because no one does like hosting anymore.
Right.
But one of my favorite alerts is my host alert.
Well,
here, I'll send it to
they
you.
removed it, didn't they?
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Here.
sure they just like straight up removed hosting. That's your host alert.
Yeah.
That sticker.
Well, it's eating, but why isn't it eating? Is it working?
It is eating.
Okay, it's not eating for mine for some reason.
Why do you look like such a gremlin?
Because I am one.
When have you ever been gremlin?
Would you like me to switch into my
Long as
gremlin
if you're
mode?
a dirty alliance Keck is for the
I mean-
Jagat horde.
I'd be concerned, you know?
Just a moment.
Do you have an Umaru cape?
No, I don't have.
Because I feel like you should have a purple Umaru cape. That's your gremlin mode.
Yeah.
What is the use case of your gremlin mode on stream?
It's a redeem.
Is there any way that you can set up something where like imagine the stream, all right? The stream is titled Playing Valorant, but every time I lose a game I become more gremlin. And at the end you just become caveman SpongeBob. This is just
What do you mean, Scribe?
I just you know, at the end every time I lose a Valorant match I become more gremlin.
I'm before it become more SpongeBob.
At the end of the
Scribe, you're not
stream.
allowed to bully me. Leave me alone.
All right, okay. I'm just checking here. I'm just checking, man. I'm
3
just
matches
checking.
in game.
I'm just checking. All
Leave
right.
me alone.
Oh, we need to talk about this before I proceed.
Uh-huh.
Can you make the case for, on a scale of what do you mean, Evan? Of course you have to do that. That's just accepted, you know, anime stuff and
Uh-huh.
weird champ, bro.
Oh.
To what level is? I'm gonna fucking ask this. How do I ask things about anime without sounding like a weirdo?
You just do it.
Dog girl.
Uh-huh.
Does yes or no require collar accessory?
I hadn't thought about it. I've decided yes.
God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay, dude. Okay.
To be it hadn't even crossed my mind, so it wouldn't be a thing if you hadn't have said anything. I just want you to know that.
Next time, I'm not gonna say anything. All right, so we've got enough. Okay, is this enough cleavage for you? Are you satisfied? Or
Sure.
you don't. Okay, we're good. We don't need side boob. We don't need under boob. We don't need. We're good.
I mean, if you're offering.
Okay. I'm just resigning myself on this one today. This is gonna be the project for the day,
Underboo.
and we're just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna be free. I'm just gonna release myself from the shackles of my own creativity, and I'm just gonna allow for whatever happens today in the stream. So
Yes.
any levels of degeneracy or depravity, I'm just gonna blame on you. And when I inevitably either get canceled or hired to do Iron Mouse's next outfit, I will either blame or compliment you. You'll be responsible either way, okay?
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah.
Because if people get mad at you because I wanted you to draw a dog girl with titties, then that's a problem on their end.
But it's also my problem then that I have to deal with.
Send them to me.
But then it's still at some point in the process still my problem.
That's fair, but you don't have to deal with it. You could just be like, just send them my Discord.
I'll just send him the clip. I'll just
Yeah,
send him the clip, man, and be like, hey, a real
I got the titty pass. It's fine.
A real life, actual, alive, in-person anime girl told me, you know.
We can just see. Look, Thorkin's got the right idea.
What is wait? They said Kek W and I yelled back. Wait, what? For
No,
what?
we can just ban them.
Oh, just ban it. What? Just ban. Jesus! With the fucking axe emote? Or is that a hammer emote?
It's a hammer. It's a ban hammer.
Oh, okay, got it. I worry about my mods. Do you ever worry about your mods getting too ban happy?
Only with one of them.
My mods are always just like ready. Like mod chat is basically just like some sort of council of execution. They're all sipping cognac, wondering if they should end the life, send him to the gallows or not.
Well, you let a lot of shit slide.
What do I let slide? What have I ever let slide in my chat?
You let people talk back a lot more than I would.
How? What am I supposed to do when it's through bits? It's like, hey, you know.
Okay, no. I'm not talking about like the fun talking back. I mean like the actual people being rude shit. It happens from time to time.
And that's why I don't stream in the art category anymore, okay? Because look, D&D players.
I don't know, the one time I streamed in the art category, I had a great time.
Should I go to the art category? Because we're in the D&D category right now.
Orangey.
No, D&D is fine.
Should I go to the art category?
No, because my Monster Girl tier list from yesterday was in the art category.
Oh wait, well if I want to go to art category, I'd probably do this.
Fishy, I know you mean that sending
Oh
him
yeah,
them
it was just a meme.
Now I might not be well-versed in anime world now. The big honker, long fluffy-eared,
dog color weird girl. Wait.
Yeah. Okay. So Fishy, now we're ready for the art category. Now I have a chance to make it in the art category, in case you're wondering.
Oh, you want to pretend to be me?
No, it's just if the art category doesn't see an anime girl first, they don't click on your stream.
Okay, I was about to move myself.
You try and move yourself.
I did.
Oh,
well, because
no.
I can still. Well, no, because if I move myself, I still move on your stream. So I was just gonna move myself on my stream, so I was out of their way.
Right, got it. No,
yeah.
I figured out the green screen and everything. I figured it. Man, dude, streaming the VTuber's hard. All right, you gotta figure all this shit out. Being a VTuber sounds challenging.
It's a lot of fun.
What
also,
is...
Yes, being a dog girl with boobs is no problem. I have seen scalies with boobs. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I can't think of anything now besides... Okay, so I had this one commission. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And it was earlier on in my commissioning, you know, my projects, when I was still accepting, because I had this idea about myself as an artist where I was like, if I want to be a professional artist, I have to be professional about it. I have to not say no to any job. If there's a job that I don't want to do, it is a me problem, and I have to figure out how to become an artist that can do any job. I just don't have to post it. I don't have to post everything on social media. But I still have to do it. So somebody offered me, they said, hey, can you draw my character? And I was like, great. And she was like, just wondering, how are you with kind of different characters? Do you like to be typical fantasy, or are you pretty open-minded? She said, how open-minded are you? Right? And I'm thinking to myself, open-minded.
That's kind of red flag I've ever heard about.
I'm thinking open-minded, oh, are we talking about... Because I just had another project, okay? And so this is what's directly in my mind when I heard open-minded. I had another person, which I have posted their piece. It's beautiful. Her name's Afra, the character. And the client had said to me, "Hey, how open-minded you are about characters?" And I was like, "I think pretty open-minded, you know, like whatever." And she's like, "Great. I want to do a character that has the skin. I don't know what to call it. If it's a uniqueness or whatever, but it's called vitiligo, which allows for these like sort of like patches of non-pigmented skin. It's like, you know, it looks pretty cool, right? Because so I'm like, sure, you know, I'm open-minded. I'm good. I can do that. Like, it's fine. Why not? I am an open-minded artist. Why wouldn't I include somebody? You know, of course these people exist in the world, so of course I'll draw them. So when this next client says to me, "Hey," she says, "how open-minded are you?" I'm like, I'm Evan Blair Art. I'm the most open-minded. I can draw whatever you need. You don't got to worry about that. If you're like, "Oh, I want to do a character with like, you know, a split tongue, vitiligo, whatever," I'm like, "Oh, I can do it." And so she says, "Great," because a lot of artists aren't that open-minded these days. And I was like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, I know, you know. She's like, "Yeah, totally." So I was thinking about having a character that is sort of like a lizard folk. I was like, okay, great. She's like,
With
but
giant milkers.
But she's like, "You know how reptiles don't, like, they lay eggs?" And I was like, mm-hmm.
This is, oh wait, I can't, I don't think I could say that. Never mind. Sorry. I stopped myself. We're fine. Look, you're an all ages inclusive. Look, I got this.
I am proud of you. I know how hard that was for you just now. Okay, just to not scream something. So I was like, okay. And she's like, "But I want her to have a very motherly energy." And I was like, "Oh, it's nice, dude. That's sweet." I think around that time a game had come out about like a mom and like doing there's some indie game in the news about a mom and her kid traveling or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I can do that." She's like, "Yeah, I want to be motherly energy, so I want her to have motherly assets." And I was like, "Okay, got it." You know, we're talking about reptiles here, but and she's like, you know, so I want her to have sort of the traditional, like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. You know, okay, boobs on a reptile, that's fine. So we got a snake girl coming here with, you know, big old fucking whatever. And she's like, "But I want her to be pregnant." And I was like, okay, that's weird that your character be adventuring while pregnant. And she's like, "But I want you to be able to see the outline of all the eggs." And I was like, okay, so I am a very open-minded artist, but I don't think that I don't know if...
That's getting into definitely more like a kink territory.
Fishy.
Also, I sent you a message about
Oh,
when
I saw. I saw.
It actually relates to your story quite integrally.
I still did the commission.
Can I see it?
Sure, I can get it up sometime.
I get to see it. Yes.
I still did it, and I never saw her again in my stream after that ever. And she tipped me. She paid me with tip double what I asked for.
Yep. Hey, if you give people a safe place and you don't like, if you're cool with doing the work, it'll pay. But if you're not comfy with it, you're not comfy with it, and that's totally fine.
She paid double. She just paid double, you know?
Yep.
And I asked a friend of mine. I said, "Hey, so is this like, dude, I got this like great commission. It was a little weird. I was a little uncomfortable, but like, you know, I still did it, and it was great." And like, and the client, she paid me twice as much as what I asked for the project. And this is a friend of mine who has been an artist. She's younger than me, but she's been an artist online longer than I have. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's the great thing about working for the furries."
Yeah.
I was like,
the furries fucking pay.
I was like, "Excuse me?" Like, yeah, when you do something for furries, they often are willing to pay more. And if you're cool about it, they'll like, they're notorious for tipping like lots for pieces. I was like,
Dude.
Run that back. I'm sorry, I worked for the what? They're like, "Oh, well, is this your first furry commission?" I was like,
yeah.
No, this wasn't a furry thing. This is a D&D thing. They're like, "Oh, Evan."
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, I got this like I got this
sweet
sympathetic
summer
I got this sympathetic gif sent to me of like an anime girl like patting like a depressed like anime dude. Yep. And she's like,
send that one a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah. That was your first furry commission.
That was.
Was it your last furry commission? For science.
No. course
Dude,
it wasn't.
The furries are great.
They're great. I have nothing
They're
against
so
them, man.
nice.
They're
They're
very
so,
nice.
like-
They're very good to
Like they
work
have
with.
okay, the furries have a bad reputation because like the bad eggs in the furry community are bad.
The furries know why furries have a bad reputation. Yes, they're very self-aware of it.
Yes, but like most of them are like super nice and they're super chill and they're very lovely, kind people that
They're-
are just like having fun and doing their thing.
They're super nice. I got nothing bad to say about them. You know, not my thing. This is a mistake. This conversation was a mistake. I shouldn't have ever said this. I fucked up. I shouldn't have. I said things that I shouldn't have. So look, I say now, by the way, I say now that I don't
Okay,
typically
fine.
do anthro commissions anymore.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I just don't do it. I don't do it.
Okay.
And I started saying that about a year ago.
Mhm.
Okay. And I got a message.
This brings forward so many questions.
I'm not answering that.
Like how
I'm
many?
not answering that. That's just not gonna happen, Vinny.
I can't wait to find out later though.
So I had said that later. It's like I made a post about how I had commission slots open for that summer or something like that, and then and I said, hey, so I just won't be doing anything like NSFW. I won't be taking any anthro commissions and anything too like gratuitous or whatever. You just like standard shit, right?
I tuned in perfectly to hear this story. I think I
Thanks
might
for
have
100
had
bits,
enough
Adira. I appreciate
internet
that.
today.
Yeah, that's
Shredder.
I'll give you enough internet for. Okay, so I had I posted that. I said, so sorry guys, I'm just not gonna do anthro commissions. I'm just not gonna do gratuitous stuff. I'm not gonna do NSFW stuff. And I'm not doing commercial work. It was just the kind of list of stuff that I wasn't gonna be doing that summer. And I said some message and say, hey, so I noticed you said that you weren't doing anthro commissions, and I thought they were gonna ask me like, oh, is like a tabaxi that? Because like a lot of people don't understand that when I say anthro commissions, they don't mean just like giant furry whatever. Like it also means like I don't like drawing animal shaped or people shaped animals. So I don't like drawing tabaxi. I don't like drawing. The only anthro commission that I can maybe be convinced to do is like some kind of cool werewolf like lycanthrope or something like that or whatever. You know, if it's like full on like snout versus mouth level of furry versus weed.
Gotta boop the snoot.
And so I got this message, this Twitter DM. It's been long enough. This is fine. I'm not gonna out anyone. This Twitter DM saying, hey, so you aren't doing anthro commissions, so I'm guessing this means no furry art, right? And I said, yeah, sorry, I'm just not super good at it, and it's not something I love doing right now because of that. So I'm just not like, I didn't want to be like you're like, try to make it sound like I'm judging or being like, yeah, it's weird, dude. Like I just was saying like, look, I'm not that great at it. For my sketch style, it doesn't really work out. Drawing fur and stuff like that is like okay in small patches, like if you have a fur like veil on your character's shoulders or whatever, or some. But like drawing a full character that is. It's just a little bit not my thing right now, and I can't really figure out how to do it. So yeah, I'm sorry. And they said, okay, great. How much to get you to do it? And I was like,
Oh, that's the best thing.
I was like, no, like I appreciate that, but look, I said I'm not interested in it, like for the reasons. And they said, okay, but you have no idea how much I fucking love the idea of somebody who won't do this to do this for me.
Oh, wait.
So
Oh, that's a loaded response right there.
So and then I
there's some
just got
implications with that.
and
Okay.
and
Like, that's okay.
So apparently,
Wait, how do you feel about that? Because like this could go in the direction of like let's have a serious conversation or let's meme about the thing. Like where do you want this to go? Because like this could be either.
So I gave him a price.
Okay, fair, valid, based, understandable. I would too.
And it was 8 times my normal rate.
Wait, your normal rate now?
No, back then. My normal rate back then was like about, I think for a character, I think I was charging $80. All right. And so I said something like in the realm of like 600 or whatever. It wasn't quite 800. And I was like, yeah, so like look. And they were like, okay. Got it. When can you start?
Okay.
But
That's a little. Oh,
But-
okay. I have mixed
I
feelings.
said, hold on. What's the project?
Uh-huh.
And so they gave me a simple 3-sentence explanation.
Are you allowed to say that explanation on stream?
100% no.
Can you send it to me? Please? Like right now? And I promise not to read it out loud by accident. Oh, he's taping. He's taping nice.
I can't believe I just sent that message to a girl. I can't believe I just sent that message to a girl. I can't believe I just sent that to another human being. Okay?
Oh no!
So-
Oh, no!
so-
Oh, that last part's a little fucked up.
The last part's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, this isn't the problem.
Okay.
The furry part,
okay.
the furry part isn't the problem.
No, the furry part is not
request-
the problem.
The request is the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
So
The furry
so
part is not the problem.
I didn't do it. I had the strength.
Yeah. No, that
To
was a
say
good
no.
decision.
I had,
Not doing that makes sense.
I had the strength to say no, to turn away. At the time, 8 commissions worth of work. To be fair, since there was 2.5 characters, I would have charged 2-ish times the rate normally. So I guess I wasn't quite 8 times the rate. I'm probably closer to 4 times the rate for that. But still, you know,
Yeah.
I was new to this and I was scared, like artists should be, that your first commission will be your last. You know, I was nervous. I didn't know people liked my stuff, and if anyone would actually want me to draw stuff for them. And so I you know, and it was very hard to say no to that kind of money.
It was not for.
No.
Okay,
why
so-
why do you have to
It
respond
might
to
be
that?
my fault because I talk about vor in my stream.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Okay, so my issues with this entire thing have to do with consent. like that is my entire issue with this entire thing.
Yeah.
Like if you want a specific thing,
Uh-huh.
you need to make sure that the other people who are involved are okay with it.
And to be fair,
And this person did not. No. This person did not do that.
oh, well, okay. I'll defend him a little bit because they
Okay.
said, okay, specifically when I said I don't think I can do that, just, you know, it's not about necessarily the furry part, but I just don't think I can do that. They said verbatim, okie dokie, ooh face.
That's terrifying. Okay, but no, what I mean is like, if you know you're about to drop some like intense shit on people,
2.5. 2.5.
you deserve to let
What
them
do
know.
you mean and a half? Evan, what do you mean and a half?
And they didn't do that at all. Because like, what if you had like some like really kind of like triggering past that had to do with
Sure.
that?
I don't know, man. I think
Because there are
it's,
people that have
I
that.
think
like,
artists
that's...
though, right? Okay, you're right, but I think, tell me what you think about this. I think that artists, a lot of the times, if they're willing to enter into that arena, there's generally an accepted sort of idea that they're kind of okay with whatever.
I mean, okay, true, but then also like you already made it known that you weren't doing like art in that kind of area at all.
Wait, you're right.
So I think that kind of assumption goes out the window with your like very clear boundaries at the beginning of that. And then they made it known that they liked the idea of paying you a lot to draw something you weren't comfortable with, and then didn't warn you about how kind of fucked up the thing that they wanted you to draw was. That's where I have issues with this. Like, it's okay to feel those ways, but you have to make sure the person you're talking to is okay with that.
You might be convincing me that I might have gotten some trauma from that I'm unaware of until now.
But you wouldn't remember the responses like verbatim if it didn't bother you in some deep level.
No, that's not true. I remember responses from things that are seemingly insignificant years later. I
But
remember.
what if it's not? You said seemingly.
Well, I think so. Anyway, like I remember one of the first times I ever traded an item in Diablo 2 and got scammed out of it. And the
That's
dude,
a traumatic thing. You got scammed.
is it? Well, okay, but
Yeah,
let's
because- okay.
face it. It's Diablo. You're gonna get scammed.
But how old were you? Were you a kid?
Diablo.
Was it your first time doing
2
like online
LOD. Hold on,
trading and online
release.
gaming? Because
When-
if so, then you have a dissolution of trust within people in your community that got
Okay,
broken. So
well,
that's a
look,
traumatic experience.
It was right
No, it's
before
not like
it was right before Lord of Destruction came out, so it was 2000, the year 2000. So I was 10 years old at that time.
Yeah,
So
that's a traumatic experience.
no,
Learning.
you
Yeah,
get
no,
you
it
get
is,
traumatized
it is,
way
yes.
earlier on the internet as a kid.
Okay, some people do. That doesn't mean you did.
Okay, wait, that's when I first found my mistrust of people in trading in games. Was that moment that ruined me?
I don't know. It seems like it based on what
Maybe.
you're saying.
I don't like I don't like trading on forums because it's annoying. Oh
How do
shit.
we arrive at art therapy? The duality of me. That's how.
And if you
Wait, like,
and
I
if
do
you
mean
want
that, like,
if you want
seriously.
hold up, and if you want your own art therapy session, you can go follow Fishy at twitch.tv/GalaxyGoldfish. And if you have a Prime, if you haven't used your Prime this month, I recommend priming on Fishy's stream because Fishy has currently a sub goal right now. Sure, why not? Where if
don't.
you get 100 subs, you and I will do a collab we'll do a collab art therapy stream on your channel where you know I'll act
Never.
because you don't have age gating on your channel. I'll spill the
don't.
fucking tea about this shit. There are things I can't say on my channel because I see Venus in chat, but that I can say on your channel.
True.
Okay.
You can say anything on my channel.
Yeah.
Well, not anything. You can't say anything that's TOS, but you can say basically whatever.
Sure, man. That's. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it did traumatize me a little bit. I don't know. That's.
It did.
Yeah?
It seems like it did. Yeah. Why would you hold on to it so much if it didn't?
Because to me it was a learning experience. Always when somebody flashes the ring in the trade window, you always check that it's the right ring when you hit the trade button. All right, that's that.
You were 10.
I should have known better. I should have known better.
No, you were
By
a
that
child.
time, I had been on Newgrounds. Okay.
What's Newgrounds?
Oh. Oh no. Guys, do I? Oh boy. Not Newgrounds.
Wait, what's Newgrounds?
Newgrounds
If you don't tell me, I'm gonna
is.
make chat tell me on my stream tonight.
That's probably better actually.
It's probably worse. What do you mean? Because it's gonna be through like stream chat, and it's gonna be text, and I'm not gonna get what's actually happening.
Newgrounds was a website that you could post cool stuff to, right?
Define
So,
cool
like-
stuff because you said that with a hesitation.
Flash games, Flash animations.
Oh, so it was a porn site. Wait, can I say that? Should I not have said that? Oh,
Oh, you can say it.
okay, cool.
It wasn't supposed to be,
Okay, but it was. Is what you're saying.
but yeah, you could.
Okay, that's
Newgrounds was for Flash animation. What
For lewd Flash
what
animation.
deviant art is now. All right, the many old deviant art individuals that drew heinous things got their start on Newgrounds.
Oh, okay.
So it was
Why is this? Why do you all have this visceral reaction to it?
because everyone remembers clicking something on Newgrounds that they wished they hadn't clicked, seeing some shit and going, "Damn."
Okay. I don't think I can say this. I'm just...
Yeah, all right, chill. How muscular is our Astral Knight? Like, how fit is she? What do you think? Does she look like she can, like, is this amount of definition okay? 'Cause I don't usually like to make characters completely slender, like, stiff.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
I prefer like it to not. I prefer it to be like underestimatable. You know what I mean?
Okay, got it. Like Aqua from Konosuba, got it.
I've never actually seen Konosuba.
I don't get how you have it. If your entire brand is like basically being Aqua.
Is it?
From a lore perspective, I think so. It might be.
Really? Because like I based my lore off of a Chinese myth.
The problem is that, like, okay, so Aqua is if your lore, at the end of your lore video where you see, like, the galactic goldfish herself coming out of the, you know, the stars to form in her new, like, transcended goddess form, imagine instead of that, it was your chibi form.
It is my chibi form in the lore video.
The entire thing is chibi, though. So, like,
I know, that's because Noah's so good. She
okay,
makes such cute art.
imagine it's caveman SpongeBob instead. Yeah.
So the me that's inside that pops out every now and then in chat goes, fuck.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
All right, wait, we need some
And
like
she's
magic.
A drunk. That's.
Wait, she's a drunk?
Only one way to
I
resolve
guess. I don't know. That's what Disappointment said.
Video.
Oh, I don't know. Try this for the lore video. All right, Fishy, we're gonna watch the lore video, but I need to go AFK and get my and get
You're
some
gonna
more
make
water.
me sit here and watch my own lore video.
I'm not.
To people.
I'm not. You can take an AFK as well if you want. So you can like mute on Discord
Okay.
and
I see.
go get a drink or whatever, and then
That's
when we
Thank
get
you
back,
for
we're
letting
gonna
me.
ask everyone what they thought about the lore video.
Okay. Do you want me to do my normal thing where I just walk away and my model is just doing something weird, or do you want me to be professional?
No, I think that's even better.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Galaxy Goldfish. I'm YouTubing you. Galaxy Goldfish lore video. 5-minute video. Excellent. All right. I'll be right back. If you want to mute on Discord or whatever, you can.
You can also move me out of the way so I'm not like fucking
this is
giant.
All right, fine. Let me.
Okay.
You can be the streamer now, okay? You can
I'm
go.
the streamer.
You can go right there.
2 hours later, and we
All
have
right.
only
Yes,
drawn
now.
Goob's 10/10ths best stream.
Okay, DC. All right, okay, dude. Okay, I will be right back. Fish will probably be
Me
right back as
too.
well. Okay, enjoy the lore video while we're gone, guys.
BRB.
All right, BRB.
I've been caretaker of the cosmic pond for eons, and every time I come back to visit Earth, you've all moved on and forgotten me. I always forget how short the lives of humans are. So, let me tell you about how this fishy became caretaker of the cosmic pond. My life was normal, mundane even. I was a simple goldfish in a simple pond, and every night I would look up at the stars, dreaming of what it would be like to swim among them. Every day was the same, until one night, that fateful night, I saw a dragon fly across the sky. It was absolutely amazing, like magic itself personified. I was in awe. The next day I had a visitor. I remember him well. He was a traveler resting by the edge of my pond, hiding from the summer heat in the shade of a large tree. I didn't get visitors very often, especially not ones who could understand me, so I struck up a conversation and I told him about the dragon I had seen and how I wanted to swim among the stars. In turn, he told me about a legend, one where a simple carp could become a mystical dragon if they proved themselves by swimming up the mighty Dragon Falls. It was a huge waterfall said to be the gateway to the land of the dragons. I remember getting so excited while listening to his story. Goldfish come from carp, I had thought. If they can do it, so can I. My mind was made up. I would swim up the river that fed into my pond, fly in the waterfall, and become a dragon myself. And so I did, without even a second thought. I had already set off on the journey that would change my fate forever. The only problem was, I was very lost. I had never left my pond before, let alone ever seen a waterfall. Had I passed it at some point? What way did I come from again? It's supposed to be big, right? I couldn't have missed it. Thankfully, a kind beta fish asked me if I was okay, and after explaining that I was looking for the Dragon Falls, he offered to show me the way. I don't know how long we swam for, but eventually, we made it to the falls.
Go back.
And it was bigger than I ever could have imagined. I remember doubting for a moment if my fragile fins could carry me up the impressive structure. But I pushed the thought from my mind and started swimming as hard as I could.
Thank you, Thorkin.
Hours later, my fins ached from the strain of fighting the never-ending downpour, and regardless of how much I tried, I hadn't made any progress.
Aw, man.
At some point, the beta fish had slipped away, no longer cheering me on. It made me sad, but I didn't really blame him, you know? What I learned much later was that that little beta wasn't just an ordinary fish. He was an emissary for the dragons, guiding would-be challengers to the falls. And he had left me to go see the Council of Dragons and ask that an exception be made. I wasn't strong enough to make the climb on my own, but he said that I had heart and determination and the will to never give up, and he believed that that was enough to warrant my ascension. The Jade Dragon, leader of the council, refused him, but after seeing my efforts for himself, agreed that I did deserve something. Before I knew it, I was in a bubble of water, floating up the crest of the Dragon Falls.
Get it, fishy.
And standing before me was the Jade Dragon himself.
Oh, champ.
He explained that I could not become a dragon, for I had failed the task of ascension, but that he would grant me a single wish for my efforts.
Damn.
I want to swim among the stars. There was no hesitation in my voice back then. That's what I had wanted all along anyways. Becoming a dragon was just the only way I knew how to do it. He agreed and offered to make me the celestial caretaker, tasked with maintaining balance and health in our galaxy. I would have my wish, but...
Did she just ask to be a mod in the Jade Dragon stream and get VIP'd instead?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Ouch.
in return, I would be sent back to the
That happened to me
conception
in your
itself.
chat too.
To cultivate our cosmic home into its present form, and protect it from harm. I agreed. There wasn't anything tying me to this time period anyways, and I could finally live out my dream. I never expected caring for the cosmic pond would be so fulfilling though. Or that I would make so many friends along the way. Especially you, my little fishies.
That's us.
I just hope
Oh,
that
that's
this
us,
time you'll
chat.
be able to remember me. But even if you can't, don't worry about it. I'll be happy to tell you my story again.
Aw. There it is, dude. Wait, I've never seen this piece of art in my entire life. What the fuck? Wait, where did Onace-chan fishy come from? Where does it? Why
That
does?
was made by Jackie's. I can send you their account.
God damn,
Yeah,
dude. All right.
I love them.
Yeah. Oh, wait, why do you make me cry? Yeah, man. We gotta. Hey, listen. If that doesn't deserve a sub in Fishy Stream, I don't know what does. So, wait, did you want to be a mod? I thought you were memeing when you.
Oh, I was memeing, but I just thought it was funny.
Do you, okay, I can't. Do you want to be a mod or not? I can't tell. Jesus.
I would never ask to be your mod. That would be rude.
What does that mean? I don't understand, girls. This is like, what does this mean? I can't tell. Does that mean that she would be cool being a mod, or is I don't because I'll mod. I have modded people for less.
What it means is,
Okay.
if you would like me to be mod, if you need mod, and you think that I would be a good addition to your team or whatever, then feel free to add me. But if you would rather me not, because you don't want like there to be like a weird like thing where like there's a lot of like mod stalking, because whenever I come into your chat, I fucking spam your chat, and I understand that, and it can be weird sometimes if you have like a mod spam in your chat. But if you would rather, like, I'm happy to be either.
Hold up. So what you're telling me is that I should unmod half the mod team, so that when they're spamming my chat, it doesn't look like.
No.
Listen, I
That's not
agree.
what I'm
I've
saying.
thought the same thing.
No, don't you dare.
I've been thinking.
If you
look,
unmod them, I'm adopting them.
But you can't just steal my mods.
They wouldn't be your mods because you just said you're gonna unmod them.
You can't just yoink them.
Why? You just said you were gonna throw them away.
Okay, look. I will lease you.
No,
I will lease
no,
you,
are
Thorkin.
Not leasing me mods
I
like
will
they're fucking objects.
lease you,
Apologize
Thorkin.
to them now.
You can have Blaze, Eiley, and Bizzo. You can have them.
How dare you?
And I will
No.
give them to you, and I'll lease Thorkin to you for a couple months. Okay. All right. Is this?
Okay, so unironically, two things. I just think this conversation is really funny. You have one of the best like mod like team like vibes out of any streamer I've ever seen.
Yo,
And I do have mod
true.
applications
What the
open.
fuck? Holy shit. True. Do you know how
You really
little
do.
I do for my own stream? Do you know how, dude, I get a message, I get fucking like DM'd on Snapchat or some shit at like 9 a.m. I come home, I'm like, you know, half drunk. I stumble in the front door from Tim Hortons, you know, because we had a hockey game the last night, so we went drinking at,
Wait,
at
Tim
Timmy's.
Hortons serves alcohol?
Look. Not officially.
I mean, I just wonder.
Not officially.
Okay, well,
So you know, when your bro works Tim Hortons, I'm just saying. And then you come home, you stumble in at 9 a.m. and you get a Snapchat DM and you're like, oh shit, which OnlyFans you know, streamer is it today that's sending me a little Snapchatty, and it's actually just Thorkin being like, bro, you gotta go live in an hour. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get my some G Fuel, all right? Or like Blaze uploads my VODs every single day, and I'm supposed to make him an editor on YouTube for some reason.
That's crazy.
He uploads
Like, that's
every single VOD of mine. I haven't done that.
That's-
I didn't upload my VODs. You see my VODs on my VODs channel, it's like one VOD every maybe 4 weeks. And then as soon as February something rolls around, it's every day after that. And he's been doing it, man. So
Well, no,
I
it's
am-
kind of funny.
what?
I have every VOD from every stream I've ever done. And I haven't done anything with them.
I mean, that's like what? Like
Let me
15,
pull it up.
15 20 streams or whatever? Or...
It's like, shut the fuck up.
You just debuted, right?
I've been streaming for almost 2 years.
Oh, bullshit.
No, like seriously.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. No, I don't do shit. I have, and look, truthfully, people know this, dude. The mods are in this guild are exemplars of the high quality individuals that I like having around me, and the mod team that I have been somehow gifted with in great individuals being willing to do stuff for the stream and make it a welcoming space for everybody. I am like still flabbergasted as to how I managed to find a group of friends like that that'd be willing to mod for my unit.
Because you and your community attracted them.
I
You
didn't,
and the way that you run things attracted them. That's how that works.
I didn't do shit. And why does my dog have such a giant chew?
Because she was just for her teethsies.
Where did you get that, Yuna?
She was.
And did you pee in the hallway?
Oh,
She's still,
someone's being a bad
she's still,
baby.
it's okay. She's still on drugs. She's still fucked up from last night. She had to, you guys didn't know, Yuna had to go to the emergency room because she ate she ate the plastic of half of a pen. Thankfully, she didn't eat the interior actual ink, but she swallowed a whole bunch of plastic. So she had to go to emergency for, and if you were wondering what I, like, Fishy, I don't know what you did with your $160 last night, but I spent my $160 last night on an emergency bill for Yuna to get her fucking stomach pumped.
Was I supposed to receive $160 last night? Because I didn't.
Oh, what did you go live?
Okay. Not all of us are like big giant professional streamers who
It
get
was a
fucking $2,000 Patreon.
It wasn't. I wasn't saying me. I just meant like as a VTuber. It wasn't a me thing. It was a VTubing thing. You think that shit happens in my? What do you mean? I'm only at like 280 subs right now. Would you leave me the fuck alone?
Holy shit! Gamer.
Okay, my ego is hurting after the subs from February are tapering off from the gift bombs. So
Okay.
Okay.
One moment. I have to send you something.
what are we thinking for color palette here?
I don't
Because
know. Colors are hard.
Right there,
White hair. Wait.
inside the office.
Could she have floofy flips?
Floofy flips.
Floofy
Yes. Yes, we can do floofy flips. So you want her to
Yay.
be fluffy
Fluffy.
but still okay. On a scale of One-chan to
Yes.
on a scale of One-chan to One-chan, how One-chan is she supposed to be?
One-chan. That's my answer.
Okay, guys, so you can go follow Fishy. That was a great stream. I enjoyed my stay. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. I think I'll be live tomorrow for my, you know, stream. Ah, okay, fine. Understood. Jesus. Okay, calm down.
Okay, wait. I don't actually know the difference between Oya Oya and Ada Ada. I've only ever done Ada Adas. Can you explain, Wolf?
Wait, what? Jesus Christ.
Because I know Oya Oya is a thing.
Wolf's too
But
wholesome.
I don't know. I think I usually when I hear it, it's done more by guys. Girls typically tend to do Ada Adas and guys tend to do Oya Oyas. But I don't know why.
No, they do Oya Oyas.
Oya Oya is like to announce surprise. Oh, so you don't say it in a lewd way. Because
So-
like Ada Ada is also for
many
surprise,
eggs?
right?
So like imagine a character in imagine the sound of surprise a certain type of character would make in an anime at seeing the reveal of something. Like, followed by the phrase, I guess I should, or Onation should take care of that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I understand now. Yeah. I was talking about those kinds of media
I
yesterday
am
a lot.
probably losing followers today.
I'm sorry, we don't have to talk about this.
Nope, get them out of
I
here.
was wondering.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. They're gone.
I was talking specifically about that kind of content yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dude. All right, which I would have no idea, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
You've never seen anything like that. I definitely haven't sent you anything like that before ever.
So as far as hair flips go, I'm thinking something that kind of like still looks a little bit elegant, but you know, isn't necessarily you know, like still floofy, maybe still flowy, because I want there to be a lot of movement in this character since she's you know, an astral sage or an astral knight. I think it'd be cool to have her, you know, kind of floating. Remember, her hair is sort of just vibing, just floating off to the side. So we gotta add the floofiness to that, okay?
Okay.
Which it's hard to do floofy and flowy at the same time. So I'll try, and we'll see if we can get something in the sketch. And if I don't quite figure it out today,
funny today. What the fuck?
is that a first? What do you mean? Scribe's hilarious.
No, don't inflate their ego like
would
that.
you learn the number of A? Okay. Okay. All right. This. I didn't. Okay. Never mind. That's okay.
No, I love Scribe.
Look,
I need to finish making your emotes. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Oh, boy. So hey, as far as like anime goes, is there anything that you find particularly like when I say anime, what's in your top tier here? We need to get to know Fishy segment here. What's in
Okay,
your
I have a
top tier?
problem because like I'm a slave to recency bias.
That's okay.
So, like,
That's
it
valid.
depends on-
That's valid.
Yeah, okay, but so it depends though. So like, do we want to talk like all time? Do you want to talk about like nostalgia? Do you want to talk about like recent watches?
Let's say
like what do you mean?
Let's say impactful, and so we can gauge for recency bias.
50
Like, hey,
Shades
I
of
saw this
Fishy.
recently, and it really, you know, it really hit me. Or it can be like, man, this anime from like however long ago has always been like important or whatever. Like,
Well,
you
the
can do
first
either.
anime I ever watched was Inuyasha. And it's still one of my favorites, like simply for that, and also because like he's a dog boy. And then it was just like I was like fucking 8 or something, and I was like that one. And then I kept watching it, and then they showed Shishomaru.
So I was about to ask.
Okay, wait. You know the scene in Toy Story where he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. That was me to Inuyasha when Shishomaru showed up.
So I was about to ask you, Inuyasha or Sesshomaru, and I guess never mind. That was the next question, and I don't need to ask it. Okay. Got it. Cool. Yeah. Sesshomaru. All right.
Boomer Goldie confirmed. Yeah, I'm 27. I turned 27 last month.
I know, because you just had a birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I welcomed you to the club, and I said you looked great for a 30-year-old PNG.
I'm not 30 yet.
Yeah, basically.
I got 3 more years.
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what
Wait,
you
are you
think.
saying? Are you implying that like somehow 3 years older than I'm actually supposed to be?
No, I'm saying that shit comes up, and when you're, dude, you think
Oh.
you're like, ah, I got 3 years. But I do think
Oh,
though
I don't give a
that
fuck.
you are now an official late 20 something. Because like when you're,
Yeah.
because you get to say, oh, I'm a mid 20 something. Like I still get to say at 32 that I'm I'm in
Okay,
my
I need to
early
be a mod.
30s.
I changed my mind. I need to be able to delete people's posts.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, congratulations. Welcome to the squad. Welcome.
No.
All right, Fishy, welcome to the squad. Welcome to the mods. There's the, okay, there he is, man. There's, all right, fine. That's fair. You made a good your rationale was solid. Okay.
I was memeing.
Your rationale was
You didn't
solid.
have to do that.
It's fine. You can be a mod for the day and see how you like it, you know, and then right?
Cool. My one act is mod. Just a moment.
Don't ban Scribe as
Okay,
your
cool.
You don't ban Scribe as your. Okay.
No, I'm not banning Scribe.
Can you
I'm
deny
just
the
deleting
PNG part?
messages.
This is an abuse of power, and I will not see Aduria silenced for speaking truth to power here. Okay, this is not Aduria.
That's true.
Aduria
This
is
is
a
not my
balanced.
stream.
Listen, Aduria is a balanced individual with true
Oh,
takes.
I've already been given a position of power within the mod.
Wait, really?
I'm a
Elected to the
senator
council
now.
as a senator? Oh no, they're all senators.
Oh, okay, cool.
So here's the thing: everyone's a senator, but it doesn't matter.
Just like America.
I was gonna say Star Wars, but you know,
Oh,
that's
fair. Yeah.
yeah, because in the Discord, my official Discord role is the Senate, right? Because you know,
Oh.
when Palpatine, they're all like, "Oh, but what about the Senate? The Senate will
such a
decide your
fucking nerd.
fate." And Palpatine was all like, "I am the Senate," you know.
You're such a fucking nerd.
Then I can be all like, you know, I can be like,
like that.
Yeah.
Basically in the corner while you with your Cheeto dust.
"What do you mean by Cheeto dust?" What,
You
dude?
make that meme
Do you
all
know
the
how?
time.
But do you know how seriously I take my Palpatining when I'm in like playing D&D? At some point, every game, no. At some point, the party encounters Palpatine. At some point, and he's always maybe evil. All right.
Okay.
He's like not doing anything overtly evil, so you can't necessarily point at him and say, "Wow, that's evil." But at some point in time, he's all like, "You cannot stop me. Lord Falcon will be more powerful than either of us." And you're like, I knew it. He's evil. You know, that's what I like about it, is because all the players are like, "Fuck, Em, we know this character is evil." I'm like, you can't metagame. You're not gonna metagame in my game, are you? You wouldn't assume this character's evil just because he
If you talked to me in
sounds
that
like.
voice about not doing a specific thing in your table, I would immediately do that thing.
Wow. So, as a player, you clearly have a problem with metagaming. What's your worst metagaming issues, Fishy? I think we need to do some. We did art therapy. Now we need to do D&D therapy for you.
When it comes to metagaming, so generally, like, I usually recognize it, like, in the process of it, and then I take a step back, and I'm like, okay, well, why are you talking like I've ever played for you?
It all began with,
I do talk about my games from time to time.
You do.
I do.
I've heard stories. That's why when you were doing your what was it? The personality test of which anime girl archetype are you?
Oh, yeah,
I said that you need to select the. I don't remember what I got, but yeah, I don't remember what I got.
Oh, you got Humidare.
Because you're a princess.
You just had to tell my chat that. They couldn't be a secret in your stream. You just had to tell my
You
chat
didn't
that I
tell
got.
me it was a secret.
But
You said you forgot.
it's humiliating. Of course it's a secret.
You should. Oh. I don't know things are a secret unless you explicitly tell me they're a secret.
No, it's okay. They already know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's fair. It's hard to. It's
Yeah,
easy to tell that you're Humidare, to be
it's
fair.
fine. It's fine. I'm not actually bad. So what kind of characters do you usually play when you're playing, though? What draws you to characters when you're playing D&D?
I like characters that grow.
Okay.
Is that stupid? Like I don't like I like making like really big backstories that like actually like deeply motivate the way that a character acts and the way that they see the world. And I like giving that to a DM. And I like it when they have it and I'm gonna use this to break you.
So you are the kind of character that's just like, I don't need a party. I'm too cool on my own. I'm gonna go save all y'all nerd losers.
No,
and then
not
you
at
learn
all.
the power of friendship after it. And then the
No.
the cleric's just like, aye lad, sometimes you need a hand. And then you like tearfully look up at the dwarven cleric and, ah, God, I don't know where the rain came from, but you got it, old man. This time we'll do it together.
No.
And then he lifts
Okay,
you
if
up
I'm
and you go off
anything,
together.
I'm too genuine about emotions.
Oh God.
But I'm too genuine about everything.
Okay.
Which is pretty accurate. It's unfortunate because it scares people away.
That look, if we play D&D together, are you gonna cry at my table?
I've cried at 2 of the tables I've been at.
Okay, are you gonna make other players cry?
That depends on how deeply you would like use a backstory for something and how like roleplay heavy your table would be.
Well,
If you're just at a table to meme, then no, of course not, because I'm going to be memeing along with everybody else. But if you want to have like a deep, like a roleplay centric campaign and you invite me to it and I'm able to do it, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to go fucking all in.
All right, fine, Jesus. All right, got it.
You asked.
Yeah, no, I did. You just, you know.
Now, if you invite me to a combat centric campaign, I'm going to be like, I appreciate you. You're one of my closest friends. Please don't ask me to come to that.
Okay, yeah, got it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Please don't make me.
Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I look because I like players with a little bit of backstory, but I always have to ask players, right? One of my styles as a DM when I'm running games for people is I say, hey, so you've got your backstory. How much do you want to control in your backstory? Because I think that the DM's role in the world is to control some of the outcome. Like, we had a debate about this in my chat the other day, but like, oh, should player death be on the table? And some people say like, oh, player death should never be on the table. You shouldn't, as a player, you shouldn't lose your character because the DM decides that you lost some rules or whatever. And I disagree with that. I think stakes are important. But
I agree.
Yeah.
I like the illusion of death though more than actual death.
Yeah, the threat
because,
of it,
like,
right?
But also, like, it's really easy to gaslight me, so it's really easy for me to think that like my character's about to die, even if they're not.
Okay.
I like to be convinced of danger, but for there to still be a safety net there.
Right. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. You have to. There has to be some stakes for it, or else. What do you do?
Yeah, like there has to be stakes.
No, I agree.
Player's not character.
Oh,
Fuck.
You just get called out.
No, I was just reading your chat. You got some fucking hardcore DMs apparently.
I do have some hardcore DMs in here. We got some like people don't mess around in this fucking guild, man. Everybody here is generally on the scale of like how much do you torture your players, but
I like cinematic death.
I do too. I'm fine with death, especially if the player wants it.
Yeah, I don't like death for like stupid shit. Because then what's the point?
What if it's your stupid shit?
If it's my stupid shit, then I've already committed to it and I've already talked to the DM about my backstory. So we've decided that this is the thing. So it's no longer stupid shit.
I mean,
it's like canon.
If it's your stupid shit in combat. If you're
I've
like,
already
I'm
talked
gonna
to my
go
DMs about how inept I am at combat, and I usually ask them to help me make the mechanics of the character.
Okay, that's fair. That makes sense.
So that I don't end up being, because like I am the type of person that like I will end up being a detriment to the team.
Got it.
Because I just accidentally make really unoptimized characters because I don't know how to min-max things. Yeah. I don't know how to like do good in those areas, so I ask for help.
Okay, that's honest. I like that.
Yeah, what's the point in hiding the fact that I'm inept at something just for it to bite me in the ass later?
Pride, ego.
I don't have any of that. I have nothing. I don't think anything good about myself.
You are the cosmic guardian of all things in the universe. What do you mean?
And look what I do. And instead of like I take care of that, yeah, and then I stream and I be bad at Valorant.
But look at how hot your D&D character is.
True.
There you go. See?
Yeah, pretty privilege, I understand.
Yeah, wait.
That's why I'm a VTuber.
Project Evangeline debuting in April.
Dude, I can't wait.
I'm thinking about
I was so
debuting April 1st, hey?
Oh, that's gonna be great. You know, that's my sister's birthday.
Oh, wait. Okay, when you say sister.
No, like my sister, like my
Okay.
person who I would murder other people for. My sister.
Okay. Because you refer to
Not like my VTuber sibling sister.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Why do VTubers
Like the person I was raised with and would murder for.
Right? Yeah, now as you would. Why do VTubers refer to their creator as Mama?
I don't know, actually.
Who started it? Who's to blame?
Well, most of VTubing, because it started in Japan as like an alternative to like idol type stuff. So
Yes.
most of like that's where graduation comes from. It comes from like idol culture in Japan.
Yeah.
So my assumption is that that's very similar.
Right, and graduation VTubing is the word they use for like code word for
Retiring.
canceled. Oh yeah, sure, retirement. That's what I meant. Yeah.
I mean, that too. I mean, it's both.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. So and so just happens to be graduating. You're like, is she? Is she? I'm pretty sure I've been on Twitter. I'm pretty sure she ain't graduating from shit.
True.
But sometimes
Although what's
they
really
graduate.
funny is like wearing like a white dress and having like a bouquet of flowers, like so it looks like very much like a marriage. Like that's like a sure sign. Like that's graduation art right there.
Right.
Like if a VTuber looks like they're getting married, they're probably graduating.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. That's rough. They get a whole ass outfit just for their last like stream or whatever. Or
No,
how that
no,
works?
it's like art for it. It's not like a model.
Oh, okay. Right.
Could you imagine? Fuck, dude, models are so expensive.
I don't know, man. Y'all spend way too much money on shit that like VTubers spend cash on shit for their stuff. All right.
My model mom, like since I got my model, I think like the prices now are like almost 5 times what I paid.
That's
like
absurd.
legitimately.
So PNG aside though, what I need to figure out is on the average. So you know how like high quality Evangeline is, right? You know, you've seen Evangeline.
Mhm.
That's not a cheap model, right? Like I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know a lot about 3D. I think other people know more about that than I do.
Right.
Because I thought it would be more, because we actually had this conversation in your chat one time. Because I thought it would be a lot more expensive than I was told it would be because of like 3D stuff.
Right. But the point is that Eiley put way too much time into a meme.
But they're amazing for that.
But that's not... No, because do you know how proud of herself she is?
She deserves to be proud. She worked hard.
She worked hard, and she had so much potential in life that she wasted on a meme.
You mean, so now she has something that she can use as a reference and as something to show off her style if she ever decides she wants to open up commissions? Yeah.
For a joke.
That she could utilize one day if she decides to open up commissions, yeah.
I'm disappointed with the amount of work she put into it.
I-
Are these ears fluffy enough for
Let
you?
her be proud. Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's check. Yeah, we are. Sorry, I felt. You know, we are also working on a character today. Just,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not
I'm
just talking about silly
just,
things.
just think we forgot real quick. What time? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, good.
Time to learn rigging. Oh yeah. Dude, okay. So when I started, models were a couple $100
Only?
only. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Like here, like wait, 1 second. I don't know. It might. Is it okay to tell how much? No, I don't know.
I wouldn't go in any
if that's
specifics.
taboo.
No, I wouldn't go in any
Here, I'll send
specifics
it
for
to you.
you or your siblings. But if you talk about industry standards, that's fine.
Industry standards right now, I've seen model art go like quality model art for like between $2,000 to $3,000 just for the art. And I've seen rigging that goes from like $700 to $3,000.
Wait, so I could do art, and then like layer it, chop it out and shit, but not have to do the rigging, and I could still get paid for that?
Yeah, plenty of people do that. Most people don't do both the rigging and the art. But also,
Are
think
there?
about this. I've tried drawing my own model before, and like just looking at the body, like I'm not talking about face, hair, anything, just the line art for the body. I think it was like 90 layers. Like it's like a month's worth of work.
What's the
to draw
likelihood
a model.
that I could find a VTuber that wanted to start VTubing with some sort of like super cool design, super high fantasy, whatever fucking cat space girl, whatever shit, do their model for them, and then start accepting commissions for VTuber models?
Yeah.
How do-
Especially because you already have a community built of people who love your art and will pay for your art. What do you mean? Wait, can you say that on stream? I feel
What?
like you do. Like you have a wonderful community who like supports you and like they love your art. So like that's kind of already a thing, right?
I didn't have anything to do with it though. I don't know why
You're
they're
doing
here.
the art. Shut up.
But I don't get it.
I mean,
I don't get it.
thank you, Blaze. Okay, you don't have to get it though because you don't get to decide your value in. Like as sucky as to be a streamer.
No, you do not get to be a friend to me and try to increase my self-worth right now, okay? These are only me. This is not an intervention.
Out for other people to judge and determine your worth. You have built a community. They have decided that they like your art. They get to decide that coming to your stream and investing in it is worth it for them. You don't get to decide that. You're not in control.
Okay, fine.
If you want to be in control, go do YouTube.
Yeah, imagine doing YouTube as a streamer. Holy shit.
Imagine learning how to do editing and not crying every time you open up the fucking program.
I'm hiring editor soon.
Evan is chat's bottom. No, Evan is chat sugar baby. That's how it works.
I'd rather talk about Newgrounds. Oh boy, that's Jesus Christ.
Okay, what do you want to talk about instead?
Wait, I was asking you about D&D. I want to get to know you as a D&D player. So what do you?
What do you want to know?
I want to know what kind of.
I can't talk about like me being a D&D player without being really genuine. So I'm sorry in advance.
No, that's fine. No, I'm curious. So you're role playing heavy. We talked a little bit about D&D, but we haven't ever really gone super deep into like what we do in like what we like about D&D games. Have you ever ran a game?
Oh, absolutely not.
Really? Do you want to?
No, never.
Why not?
A few reasons. Number one, I don't understand. I don't know how the game works well enough to be able to do that.
Oh.
Number two, you have to be able to be organized and like have like a plan in general. And like I don't.
I mean,
you don't need to know. I do, because like I'm gonna like make a because like people like combat, so like you're gonna have to make some sort of conflict bullshittery, and like you're gonna have to know like, okay, what's a valid role thing to make for someone to be able to pass this shit. And I'm like, I don't know. Fuck. Just talk to me. Does it sound convincing? You did a good job. Congratulations. And that's not D&D. That's just like role playing.
real quick, you wanted your Eldari tattoo on her belly button, right?
Yeah, like Naruto.
I don't know which character has a tattoo around their belly button. If I Google this term, Naruto he does not. Naruto.
Yes, he does.
Belly tattoo. What the fuck?
That's where the fucking the fox is like thing. That's where the symbol is for the fox. It's the seal. Yeah, thank you.
People have this tattoo IRL.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh no. That's on your body forever.
Naruto has a belly tattoo. Sasuke has a tramp stamp.
Sasuke has a tramp stamp? Oh no.
No, he has like a neck shoulder tattoo from where he got bit by Orochimaru.
Okay.
I still need to finish Shippuden.
Got it. Belly tattoo.
I did the first arc of Shippuden, and then I was like, I'm done for right now, because I watched all of Naruto, and then I started all of Shippuden, and I was like, I need a break. And now it's been 4 years.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned
about people's dedication to anime.
In your taste in anime.
Oh,
because right now, as far as I know, it's Naruto and Sesshomaru. It's not even a full Inuyasha thing.
No, I love the whole show. It's just I'm thirsty for Sesshomaru. There's a difference.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, not the monk dude?
No, I don't like a pervy monk.
Oh, he's the best.
I don't really like
he's
pervs.
The bro. He's the bro.
I don't like pervs.
Who could you imagine wanting to go out drinking with? Says
I'm
Shomaru
sorry, I don't
or
like
the
people
bug
who
dude?
decide to grab women and then play it off like they didn't mean to. That's
Wait,
too close to real life.
you're against Brock?
Brock, yeah,
From Pokemon.
Brock's a little creepy, yeah.
Brock's a little creepy, but I thought that I thought that was, isn't the way Brock treats Nurse Joy the way that isn't that example for how to treat women as a respectful man for young 10-year-olds watching Pokemon?
So you want me to leave, right?
I mean, I am drawing your belly tattoo, so it's a little embarrassing. So you know.
True. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. God.
You agreed, Brock is a creeper? Yeah, he is.
Do you think anyone's
Like,
ever...
it's too close to real life.
It is, and then it's one of those things where you grow up and you're like, huh, wait, is Pokemon actually kind of fucked up?
Everything's kind of fucked up.
Especially like when you're trying to figure out what they eat.
I don't want to think about it. Stop it. They eat jelly donuts.
That is not, dude. Do you know how disappointing?
Definitely says Milady. Yeah, he does.
He would have a fedora and be some VTuber's Discord mod. He absolutely would, and you know it.
Damn. True. Very
Yeah.
true. He would be the Discord mod that gets fired one day, and then they have to make an announcement about.
Yep. Yep. Not even a stream mod.
Yeah, you're like, I'm so sorry.
He'd brag to girls online video game lobbies that he's a Discord mod for a big streamer.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Dude, I was there for one of those once.
You leave my man Brock alone. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm allowed to decide that I don't think that if anyone treated me the way Brock treats women, I would be cool with it.
Yeah, it's a little something.
Ash has been 10 forever. Be true.
I mean, they retired him, eh? Like, he's gone.
Is he?
Ash is over, yeah.
Oh shit.
He finally won the Pokemon League, the World Championship or whatever, and then they're
Now
starting...
he can wake up from his coma.
oh, no. He's just been in a Mr. Mime-induced drug-filled coma for the last 30 years.
Have you heard that theory though? That like he's been like when he got fucking zapped at the beginning, that like he actually got put into a coma. He's just like dreaming about like being a Pokemon master.
No, I heard the theory that when he went to Sabrina's gym, that he's in like he's like because like remember how Sabrina in the series was like hard as fuck. You know, Sabrina
is really hot.
Okay, I said hard as fuck. Not okay. All right, fair. Also, she's no Erica, but I'll give you that. You know, it's like in the series, she's like keeping people like mental prisons and fucking, you know, just like removing minds from existence and shit. And then in the game, she's like, Teehee, do you want a badge? But in the show, she's hard as fuck. And so the theory is that Ash is still in an Alakazam like mental prison or whatever.
No, I heard it at the beginning. The theory I saw was that like when he saw Ho-Oh at the beginning, that because Ho-Oh has the ability to like to grant wishes.
Yeah.
And that like he wished for something that like wasn't possible. So instead like Ho-Oh like puts him into like basically a coma in order for him to live that reality.
That's some creepy shit, dude. That's like something you read on 4chan at like 3 a.m.
We're just gonna let the Erica comment slide.
Yeah, we're just gonna let that one
Oh hey. Let me see.
Just, they retired Ash,
just a moment.
What? You getting the theory
Just a second. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm worried.
I'm busy.
I'm worried. I'm trying to give her. So here's the thing: the Astral Sages have some design language that they really like that I have to try and include in here. They really like a couple of different shapes, and I'll show you. See what you think about them.
Okay.
They love the whole idea of the Eldari runes or rings is like very important to them. They really like these kind of shapes. They really like circles and spiky bits and stuff. So these would be kind of like what I'm gonna include on some of her, like the spear head and things like that. But also, they like to include it in some of their outfit. Like Rosa has a couple of trinkets and things like that.
Dabs.
I kept getting ads. I can't see the stream when the ads come on.
Thank you.
You're trying to show me things.
How am I supposed to say this to you when we're on Discord together?
I don't know. Pretend to be a streamer, I guess.
Pretend to be a streamer? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Yo, holy shit. 5 months. Fishy, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the sub. The resub. What the fuck? Thank you for considering me your prime option this month.
You're cringe.
You're an anime girl on the internet. What do you mean? I'm cringe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an anime girl on the internet.
Okay, wait. I'm getting called out by someone with expertise in this matter. I'm dead. It's over for me. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Oh, have I showed you my heart animation?
You what? No.
This is it.
Look at it.
What heart animation? Where?
I
Discord?
just did it. No, I just did it in stream. Go now your chat gets to see it and you don't.
Wait, what? Why don't I get to see this shit?
Because you weren't looking at my model.
What? Oh, in your... I was looking in chat. What the fuck? I literally wasn't even looking at you.
Do you want me to do it again?
Do it again. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit.
Okay.
All right. Hit me. Hit me. Wait. Okay, dude. Oh, okay. Why do you not do that every single time somebody subs?
Because I don't know how to set it up to automatically do it, and usually I forget.
You can there's 100% a way you can set it up to automatically do
There
that.
is. I just don't know how to do it. I know how to do it for redeems. I don't know how to do it as a reaction to other things.
Oh, we're gonna fix
Because
that.
people just don't sub that often. That's also very true.
Damn, what the fuck? Damn, Scribe. What? She's doing emotes for you, bro. What are you? This is some savagery. I'm saying.
No, to be fair, Scribe gets to do that because I'm very behind. I told him and I forgot. And
Yeah,
then I
that's fine.
had school, and then I felt bad, so I've been doing them this week while I've been on spring break.
Oh, pog.
I woke up and picked violence. You always pick violence from what I can tell.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
dude. I
Ash
don't mind
might
it.
be 10 for like 25 years, but remember it's
Yeah,
canon
wait,
Timmy
Timmy
Turner has
Turner.
been 10 for 40 years. Dude's been secretly 50 the whole
True.
time.
What the fuck is? Wait, what is Timmy Turner from? Fairly Odd Parents?
Fairly Odd Yeah, because he keeps
Oh.
wishing to be younger so that like he won't lose his Fairly Odd Parents because his actual parents are garbage.
The fuck? Why are children's cartoons like going hard?
Because they're reflections of the real world.
But that's not. What?
Why do people make D&D characters with traumatic backstories?
I don't know, and yet I'm here watching it happen every day.
Because it's a way. Because people, instead of going to therapy, people do D&D.
Wait, really? Am I
Yes.
providing? So I should start charging my players, right?
That depends on your games, I guess.
Dude, my
Some games do.
so one of my players, she was like, Evan, you're like putting a lot of time into this, right? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, why aren't you like charging people for it? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, I'd pay you. Like, if you wanted to charge us for like, you know, like your time every week, like I'll pay. And I was like, no, this is not. She's like, okay, well, here, I'm gonna send you like $300 worth of stream equipment so you can start streaming. And I was like,
Damn.
okay. Yeah, I honestly, when I started streaming, I was not going to be a cam streamer. I was not going to go on camera because I am ugly.
No.
Shut up. No, so that's what I was all worried about that when I was like, oh no, the internet's going to see me and they'll make fun of me because I'm a fat little nerd. Oh no, ooh woo. And then, please, God, please don't make that an alert. Someone's on a Darius stream, for fuck's sake. I'm going to ban whoever clips that. You know, and I was all nervous about it, man. I didn't want to go on cam. And then she got me the camera, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm going on camera. And I realized, I realized that the secret is to not give a fuck. And, like, to embrace, like, you know, what's the meme? It's like a cow sitting in the lake. I am cringe, but I am free.
That's just me.
This is me right here. This is us.
Yeah.
This meme.
This is us.
This is what it is like to be a streamer. All right.
Yeah.
Right here. This is the streamer experience. And so that's why I like actually probably took streaming as seriously as I should, is because she brought me a camera and a microphone and some other shit for me to start streaming. So
Okay,
easy
Blaze,
getting
I'm
paid
not
for
saying
D&D.
that True. Blaze, I'm not saying that you can't use D&D as therapy. I'm saying that if you do use D&D as therapy, that you have the responsibility to make sure that your other players know and your DM knows and that they consent to that.
Yeah.
Because like if you decide to work through like some aggression problems,
Yeah.
then that's kind of fucked. People like if you're going to use D&D to work through trauma, that's totally fine. But people have to have the ability to be like, cool, I'm cool with this. I sign up for it.
Yeah, and that's why I think session zeros are mandatory.
I I think more than session 0. I think that you should have like pretty regular check-ins with your players to make sure that people are still cool with the way that things are going and that you have fun.
Oh yeah, I try to, but when I try and check in with my players, I get like bullied. Like what's here? I actually have a video of me checking in with my players. This is me asking my players if they're okay.
Okay.
Wait. This is me.
No, we watched that.
This is me asking my players are okay. Okay. This is them on their phones in the middle of D&D, and I'm like, hey guys, are you having fun? Is everyone okay?
How is both this and you getting offered to get paid to DM the same thing? Look how cute he is.
I'm like,
Look how small.
are you guys having fun? Is everyone having a good time? And they're like, what are you saying, Evan? If I wasn't having a fun time, I would tell you, you fucking weird emotional nerd. Like, shut up and get back to the game. Like, it's fine. Just stop worrying about it. We're having fun, idiot. And then they Pepe laugh at me like they're Pepe laughing people right now. Look at them. Look at how sad I am.
Okay, guys.
Look at how embarrassed I am to check with my players.
You know what that means?
What?
You know what that means? If you don't want to get bullied for checking in on them, I'm sorry to the players in chat. You break them and then you don't ask them. And when they complain, you say, "What do you mean? You said everything was fine. You liked this. And when I asked to make sure things were okay, you said you laughed at me. So this is fine, right?" And then they learn. And then in the future, when you ask, they take you seriously.
You would be a great DM. I don't know what your whole thing about not wanting to DM is. You'd be a fantastic DM. Like that's some top tier emotional damage. What the fuck? Take some mad notes. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. How am I supposed to gaslight gatekeeping girl boss? I can't.
I'm highly susceptible to gaslighting.
But I can gaslight my players and I can gatekeep my players, but I don't know how to girl boss them.
That one's very hard. That's true.
Like fucking Steph trying to exclude me from good DMing practices.
I love it. They're like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll send you my coffee."
What?
The girl boss instructions are on the way to your.
Are they?
No?
I'll send the
Apparently.
PDF. Oh, okay, all right. Start with working on being a girl. I mean,
No, you don't have to be a girl-to-girl boss.
I do have a VTuber avatar.
You do have a VTuber.
Well,
that's
Ella, are you watching my stream right now? Can you come get Yuna?
Baby Ert.
She's starting to get a little fussy and she wants to play. She's doing that thing where she sits on her butt all weird with her legs out to the side, sprawled, staring at me, crying a little bit while I hold her chew. But I don't think she wants me to hold her chew for her, and she wants me to play with her. Oh, never mind. She's good. Okay, she got a chew.
Talking about D&D,
Yes.
I don't. Okay, this is my personal preference. I don't like it when everybody makes their character and they have a fully formed like idea and everything, and then you shove them all at a table. Because it doesn't work.
Agree. You know how
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. What do you like about it?
I like it when a DM like is like integrally like a part of the process of making a character, and that you like work with other people at your group to form like connections with them that ends up creating like a precedence for why they're together as a group.
I agree. I like that shit too. That's...
Also, Ella asked if you needed to come get the puppy.
No, she's good right now. She's just got her chew, and I'm holding my feet because she's weird. And Steph, does Izzo do this kind of shit? Is this a Morky thing? Do you ever have to hold like so Steph, Yuna's demanding that I hold her chew with my feet, and if I don't, she'll like spit the chew out and then like yell at me. And it's really annoying when I'm streaming because she'll like be slapping my legs with it and then spit it out. It'll make a big like crashing sound, and then she'll just stare at me and start crying and then barking until I hold it with my fucking feet. Is that some Morky shit that I need to be aware of? Is this some like ratting dog instinctive kind of like, you know, human holds the kill for her? Does it with a ball? Okay, all right. So this is okay. So Yuna's not broken. I don't need to take her back. Got it. I mean, after last night's emergency vet bill, I'm still considering taking her back. But anyway,
Damn.
I agree.
Yeah, like,
I agree. I like when the players find their story together. You know.
Like, I'm not saying it's the right way to do anything, because like especially with something like as like varied as D&D, there's no such thing as a right way. I'm just saying
Yes.
I personally really like it when the DM like wants to know and we want to make a character together, because I feel like it's really easy to make a character that's disconnected from the world. And when you do that, it gets really, really hard to include a character's backstory in the campaign and as like the whole game develops and moves forward. But if you like intertwine them from the very beginning, it gets so much easier to like build upon it and to make your characters cry emotionally and feel things for your characters in good ways.
Yeah, I mean,
How can you ask this from your DM?
find a new DM.
You can show them the stream.
Yeah.
Well, you don't necessarily have to show like find a new DM, because like
Get him out of
it
here.
depends.
No, find a new one. Fuck him.
It depends, because like if your DM like really likes roleplay and you really like roleplay and the people like at your table also really like roleplay and this is something that you want, I think it's really cool to be like, hey, like I know we've all been doing this for a while, but I came across a new idea for how to like start a campaign and I think it's really cool. Can we talk about maybe doing that for our next one?
I like that. Now, like, so there's another sort of layer or level of this. Like, so if you, I've been playing D&D a long time, Fishy. 20-ish something years. All right, I've been doing
you've been
this
playing
shit
it longer than I have.
since 3rd edition, and there is one person who I see. It's gonna sound like a cop-out answer. The best player I've ever played with, the most intelligent veteran player that I've ever played with is Ella. She is like. She is my go-to. Like you put her into a game with players, she makes the players have fun. You put her into a game with new players, she teaches them how to play. You put her in a game like she is the chameleon that will be whatever the party needs to sort of round out its archetype.
I wish I could do that.
It's a lot of fun running games for her because she you don't know a lot about what her character's going to be. You know, she sort of has a basic idea, but like one thing that she really loves doing, which I've realized is I've gotten a lot of pushback on this. This is that I went through arcs as a streamer, and I went through an arc for a little while that basically was a bunch of people that came in my chat that just wanted to disagree with me about shit. And so it like made me really self-conscious with my D&D opinions. Then I stopped caring and they stopped showing up, which is weird. But basically, I got a lot of pushback on this from people who were like, no, you have to have like a big backstory, otherwise your character's boring. And Ella is the complete opposite. Her playstyle is really unpopular with a lot of modern D&D players, where she has as little figured out about her character as possible before she starts playing the game. And she will develop her backstory, she'll develop her personality, she'll develop her traits as she's playing to see what meshes well with the world, the story, me, and the other players. And that kind of stuff where she's so willing to work with the group and the other players at the table and whatever to figure stuff out, to play selflessly so that they, you know, all get to have a great experience as well. I think that kind of way of playing D&D, where you're collaboratively like sort of trying to figure out what everyone's gonna do, that is my favorite way to play D&D and to watch happen as a DM, you know?
So me and her do the same thing. I just do it before the game, and she does it during the game.
Yeah, she likes to feel it out midway through. She doesn't like to talk about it a whole lot before, but
that's really cool.
But if you said like, hey, would you want to talk about this and like maybe our characters can be whatever and do this and that, she's definitely like receptive to that. It's just, I think her and I share an idea of like sort of the way to sort of get people comfortable with the game is to kind of like see how they play, how they feel, to kind of like feel it out as you're going, and which I know a lot of people don't like. They like to have those conversations beforehand. That's why I actually don't really like session zeros as far as the pageantry, and I feel like the formality of session zeros. I don't have anything against conversations about the game beforehand, but the idea of the session zero, which is like the TikTok, you know, the TikToker saying, and let me tell you why you're not playing D&D right if you don't have a session zero. And they list all these reasons why session zero is necessary and how if you aren't doing it, you don't know the boundaries of your players, you don't know this, you don't know that, you don't know that, you don't know that. And for me as a DM, I always thought like, dude, I thought I was like good enough to not need a fucking session zero. I just feel that shit out in the middle of the game. And if you're actually really good at what you do, you don't need to do a session zero, which I don't like. That's my like inflammatory opinion. I think if you prefer to do it a session zero, you can. But I like seeing how the players react mid game, seeing how they go midway, and
that's fair.
And Ella's the same way as a player, but definitely I think it is nice when you get to talk to them ahead of time. So when you play, do you usually get a chance to talk to your fellow players ahead of time and say like, hey, let's like try and tell these kind of stories, or what's that conversation look like for you?
For me, it's facilitated through the DM, because the DM gets a general idea of like the very basics of the kind of characters that they want to make, and then like you start talking about like the potential for backstory things, and then I've had them like either put like everyone together, or I've had them actually put people into like mini groups inside of that, where then like you kind of have a partner who like you're more closely connected with than the other people.
Right.
It's like there's like multiple reasons for why you end up being a big group together.
I love that shit. I love that.
I really, really like that too, because like it facilitates a deep long-term emotion with another character like in the group that you can like fall back on. So like you don't have that weird like AA meeting style. Hi, I'm girl Suburbia. Like it was like,
yeah.
It's not like weird at that point. Like it's natural. Like everything's been facilitated, and I really enjoy it a lot.
I like to ask the players, like I like to do that with each of the players sort of at the beginning of the game. So the way I might start a game is I might say something like, because yeah, like I am so tired of the because like, but also I think as the DM, I like to take on a lot of responsibility onto my shoulders as the DM socially in the group for people having a good time, because I think you have the most power to impact that. You're not the only person that can impact that. Definitely a good player can do that. But I think as the DM, you have the most power to break the ice. And so oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I think a session 0 happens before these conversations. I don't think you should have any kind of character. I don't think character stuff happens during a session 0.
Right.
I think session 0 is where people discuss what kinds of D&D they like, what kind of D&D they want to play, what they're not okay with. Like that's where you talk about those things. I don't think like character discussion is what a session 0 is for.
Hold on.
I don't know if that's a weird thought or not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Because I think those are facilitated through like talking with the DM about like how like they're facilitated, and then like mini groups are formed, and then you develop that together.
Fishy, I need your input real quick. We are still working on an anime girl. Don't forget.
Yeah.
So as far as her leggings go, you are aware of the term absolute territory, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give me a number rating for how absolute this territory needs to be for you? What do you think? Because I'm thinking like a 7.5 around there. How do you feel?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or do you want to go like
7?
6? Okay, all right.
Somewhere
okay.
between 6.5 and 7.5.
Okay, all right, got it. This is not the guy. Okay, I need you all to just chill for a second. This is not the experience that people get when I commission that. I'm not gonna send you like reference numbers so you get to pick the amount of cleavage and the amount of fucking underboob and the amount of like absolute territory. All right, this is a stream. Oh god, this is gonna be a clip.
Yeah, that's what absolute territory is, between like the top of leggings and like a skirt, or like if you have like a bodysuit kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the top of the thigh squish area is the absolute territory.
Do you want thigh squish?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I need? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I need to clarify that?
No, I just.
Yes, I want thigh squish.
Okay, I don't think I've ever drawn thigh squish ever. I don't think that is ever something that I've ever drawn in my entire life. This is the first time I'm ever drawing thigh squish. Okay.
I feel honored.
Yeah.
Look at this, it's squishy.
Okay, dude.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah. So I agree. I like the idea of those conversations and building them. The way I like to facilitate as a GM. Yeah. Yes, really, Nix. What do you mean? The way I like to facilitate is I give players an opportunity to. I sort of point them and figure out how much or little they want to tell a story for. So I'll say something. What's up, Ella? Can you hear Yuna on stream?
Thigh squish for the win.
What opinion, Gene? Do I like the ink on what? On this? What do we think?
Thigh squish for the win.
Wait, hold up. We're gonna go full screen.
Thigh squish for the win. Oh, there's a song called Absolute Territory.
There
Very
is?
cool. I don't know. Apparently.
What about that die? The color. All right. What do we think of this? I'm not sure if you can see. Oh, kind of matches Fishy's hair actually. The purple.
Oh.
It's a Petri pour. Oh.
It's very pretty.
Wait. You want me to say so? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I hid it behind you. Okay, I dig it. And then the color on this one. How looks like a beer or whatever. Yes. Is this intentionally supposed to be a beer dye?
Ooh.
Coffee? Fuck coffee, man. This is a stout right here. Yo, you trying to get DC to buy this set right now before it even gets released? Okay, alright, okay. Update on Friday? Wait, you're doing a shop update on Friday? Say do it on Tuesday. No, you have to do it on Fridays. You said that you do it on Fridays from now on. Okay. Shop update in not tomorrow, right? Next Friday. Do you want to do it tomorrow, or do you want to do it next Friday? Next Friday. All right, guys. Ella Blackwood shop update next Friday. PogChamp.
Get your Ella Blackwood dice. They're so pretty.
PogChamp, dude. Yeah. So sorry. I like to sort of figure out the players, and so I'll say to them like, hey, so you're all at this tavern. Rather than letting the players like awkwardly be in there, because you'll always get the rogue that's just like I will go in the corner.
Dices.
And I'll observe
No.
everyone. And you're like, okay, so the rogue is observing. All right, the barbarian walks in. He's large and hulking. What do the players see? And then your friend's like awkwardly like, you see Thorgrad. No, don't introduce yourself yet. Oh, sorry. You see a large half-orc barbarian with fur and armor on. You're like, okay, great. What do? I'll get a table and order a beer. And you're like, okay, so now we've got the entire party. You're all in the tavern dramatically observing each other. And I'm going to play Game Boy Advance until you guys decide to do something. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
So
it's awful.
I always like to say to the players, like, hey, so how did you get here? Like, would you have gotten a letter or whatever? Like, how would you have known this person beforehand? I give them a chance to like either say like, oh, I'm with this person, this other player character, or I got a letter from the NPC and maybe I know him somewhat well, or maybe I killed somebody, took their letter, and I'm here. Whatever it is, because I really like that sort of that interaction. But you prefer doing that with players or DMs on that level? What do you think?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Because I feel the more a DM is involved, the more they know. And the more they know, the more they can include when they're crafting the overall narrative. So
Right.
I don't like it when you're just like, cool, me and this other player character went and we had a 4-hour conversation about how we want to do our characters and their whole backstory thing. And we just like, don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll know each other. You'll see how it goes. I don't like that.
Right.
Because what is the DM supposed to do with that? Like, you can't be upset with a DM for not like pulling from your backstory when they weren't there for it, and they like you don't give them the ability to be there for it and include it. Like, it's shitty.
Oh wait, we got sidetracked. I wanted to ask you this earlier. I don't remember what we got sidetracked for. Probably like anime or titties or some shit.
Probably something about titties.
Yeah. Okay. God damn. So do you like when the DMs take your backstory and surprise you with stuff from it, or do you prefer to have
Yes.
full control? Because we were talking about control and player death, and how some players like to say like, look, man, what happens in the game is fine, but like I want to have like a wife and 2 kids back home, and I want them to be safe and whatever and this and that. And you're like, okay, man, like whatever. You know, where do you fall on that spectrum of like how much do you want your DM to emotionally scar you?
If there is something that is like quote unquote like sacred, then yes, I would like the DM to respect that.
Okay.
But if I don't trust my DM with my backstory, why am I at their table?
Right. Okay. Yeah, wait,
want-
why? Wait, that's true. Wait, what?
Yeah.
My stupid players, they don't let me ruin their backstories for them. Well, some of them do, but okay, that's fair. But for you, then it's a matter of you want to, you know, there's certain things that are like maybe like non-negotiable, sort of like, hey, this is like I don't want, you know, I want to have at the end of the story, I want my character to go back to their town and to be a hero, so don't burn my town down, don't, you know, murder the parents or whatever.
Yeah, I think
But
it's
there's lots
fine
of
to like
stuff.
ask for those kinds of things. Yeah,
Okay.
but also I think that
I write
We want those
backstory
things
to
in
give
real
the
life.
DM ammo to give me the most
Right. But
creative
D&D
form of
isn't,
trauma
like-
imaginable.
D&D is a story. We're
Mhm.
simulating a world. If
Right.
something in the campaign happens that obliterates half of the continent and that's where your village was, you as a player weren't able to, like, you and your group weren't able to stop that catastrophe from happening. So even if you wanted your family to live, if they were in that part of the world, then they die.
And some people love that shit. Other people not big fans.
Yeah.
I get that.
It depends on how idealized do you want your fantasy?
Right.
Do you want to have to like do you want a character that has to go through struggles and hardships and becomes a better, newer person because of that? Do you want to watch them grow? Do you want to watch relationships form? Do you want to watch them lose things? Do you want to see like do you want to like live this fantasy life through another person basically that you created?
Mm.
And that's what I want.
Okay. I feel that. That's really interesting. And did you always feel that way about D&D, or like how have you ever played like older editions or like kind of like more hardcore?
I've played Pathfinder before. I haven't played older editions of D&D.
It's not
I played
that
Pathfinder
old,
1.
man. Oh, jeez. Pathfinder's not that old, right, guys?
I played
Oh,
Pathfinder
shit.
1, like the version 1 or whatever.
It's not
because
that
like now
old,
we're in
right?
version 2.
Oh, shit. It's that. Oh, it's pretty old, isn't it?
Yeah, I played Pathfinder in high school, and then I played it afterwards. At like a group like thing at a game store, and then after that I ended up playing D&D 5e, and I joined what is it, Adventures League. I didn't like it.
Adventures League
sucks. Hated it.
Yeah.
Well, no, okay, so it was just pre-pandemic, so like our Adventures League in my town is actually really, really good. It's really, really big. There's a lot of people. They're very cool. I just don't like that style of gaming.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
I want to be a person. I want to roleplay a character, and I want to have fun with the people as characters and people. I don't want to be like, hello there, random person who I've never met before. We don't.
Yeah.
Now we're going to work together. Like,
yeah.
Boring.
Are you willing to potentially ruin your career right now?
I guess it depends on what you're gonna ask me.
Ask you a question, and you can hard pass on it, but you'll be a coward.
Okay.
Have you ever dabbled in roleplay elsewhere outside of D&D, like maybe a roleplay video game like World of Warcraft, Wyrmrest Accord server in Silvermoon City? Yeah. Oh, really?
I have no shame.
Well, everyone has some shame when it comes to what servers they roleplayed on. Okay, everyone has some shame about that thing that they did with that night elf in Goldshire in that one time.
No. Okay. I don't. I really don't. Do you want me to prove how much I don't have shame about this?
If you can do it without me getting banned, sure.
Okay. I was a Homestuck person as Homestuck was coming out in high school. Homestuck has a specific messaging app in the world, in the app, that was a thing.
Okay.
That the characters message back and forth. Somebody made it real.
Okay.
I downloaded that shit and I roleplayed it using that.
Okay, got it.
I have no shit. I don't give a shit. I had fun. It was a great time.
Yep.
I don't care. It's cringe as fuck. Yeah.
It's
who gives a shit,
no.
though?
Remember the cow.
Yeah.
Remember the cow.
The cow is true. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I don't give a shit.
This should be an
There's
alert.
judgment here.
Honestly.
That's fine.
This should be an alert in my stream.
That's me. Yeah. I don't care. I had fun. I didn't hurt anybody. No one got hurt. We were just a bunch of little dorks on our computers craving connection and craving for somebody else to understand why we cared about this thing so much.
Yes.
And we had fun. What's the harm in that?
Nothing. I guess if you are cringe but you are free, it's you know.
God, I wish I had a dabbing emote so bad.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not asking you about your fan fiction. So.
I don't write fan fiction because that is too complicated.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have a Tumblr account either,
writing
right?
is hard.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, you're not doing fan fiction, not doing fan art. I get it. Your Tumblr account doesn't exist. I understand.
No, I still have a Tumblr.
You still have a Tumblr?
Yeah.
What is
I still
Tumblr
have my
these
Tumblr
days?
from high school.
From high school?
I don't use it that often. Yeah, it's the same Tumblr account from high school. Yep.
Oh no, you are on a government watch list. You are on a government watch list somewhere.
Oh, of course I am. The government has a government watch list for anything.
No, a special one if you still have a Tumblr account.
Nice.
It's
what
like
am I
anyone
gonna
that
do?
has a
Like,
MySpace.
I don't have a MySpace.
Well, yeah.
That was before my time.
That's right, NSA. Me either.
Wait, isn't NSA America?
Yeah.
So why do you care about the NSA?
They're still listening to us. We're like little America up here.
You're America's hat.
We are. No, we're America's helmet. We keep you safe from the narwhals.
I don't give a shit about the narwhals. Take me away. This life is too hard.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna Google 2 words.
Okay. Is my anime girl RPG familiar? Go for that response. Thanks.
Bets on just a simple yes or no. I'm gonna search the words narwhal VTuber. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a truck VTuber. Like, you know the isekai truck? There's 2. There are 2 of them.
Wait.
Wait, why did you make that face? I'm excited.
These are scuffed narwhals. What do you mean? Narwhals don't have horns. They have teeth. The fucking horn is a giant tooth. It's not. All these cute little anime girls have narwhal horns coming out the top of their heads. That's not a narwhal, man.
And?
Yeah, well, that's not where your horn comes from.
So? It's
So?
anime. You can also wear around and have a chainsaw coming out of your face.
Well, if you have to choose between a narwhal horn and a chainsaw, I don't know why you choose between a fucking narwhal horn.
Well, because they like animals.
Nerd. bunch of vegans up in here fucking YouTubing. Holy shit, who knew, man? God damn. Yeah, alright, that's fair.
Narwhals are cuter than chainsaw, that's very true.
What about cuter than the little chainsaw man puppy thing?
Nothing is cuter than Pochita.
I couldn't remember its name. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got you.
Does our I don't know, cosmic astral sage character have a tiny familiar?
I don't know. Sure. I need to. Okay. I need you to know this about me. Anytime you are like, do you want a pet? The answer is yes.
All right.
Also, she has a tail. She's a dog girl.
Fuck, that's right. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I haven't gotten there yet. You're right. I haven't done her like her cloak coming out of the back or whatever. So
I love the outfit.
yeah.
You've done a great job.
Yeah. Thanks. I saw you sent me stuff you liked. So yeah, I'm trying to.
You did a good job.
We're not we're doing this basic silhouettes. I'm not into the detailing phase yet. Because by the way, how are you with carrying crap around? Do you like the more heroic style of this is like a costume, or do you like the look of an adventurer with adventuring tools? The example I always give is Rosa, where Rosa has a dagger in her belt and all of her astral sage tools and bags and pouches with her. Like she's on an adventure versus a character like maybe the Star Speaker Aurelia, who is more of like this is a costume that this character wears, you know?
I like a bit of both.
Okay.
Like I usually like I don't know, like it depends. Like I like the idea of like having like bits and bobs and bags because like they're shiny little treasures and you carry them around with you, but also like it gets really clunky really fast.
Excuse me, you think Rose is clunky?
No, I don't think Rose is clunky. I think that whenever I try to do something like that, it gets clunky really fast because I don't have any idea. Also,
okay, I think she's clunky, so that's fine.
I'm sorry, I don't think she's clunky.
Okay. All right. So I was doing her more costumey.
You're giving me anxiety.
Good. This is me practicing as a DM. Player driven anxiety.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
You have the Astral Sage downloadable anywhere. Hey, do you have Astral Sage for people to download and to have and to hold in their little hands?
The Astral Sage is not play tested yet, and currently I don't think works beyond level 5.
No,
so
get fucked.
I am building the Astral Sage, but the problem is I feel like once you release something for people to actually play rules wise, it needs to be extremely polished. You want to play test? All right, fine. Jeez. Okay. Goddamn it. Okay, fine. No,
Astral Sage body pillow? Yes.
Wait, what? We're not doing Astral Sage body pillows, okay?
What if it's Astral Sage on one side and Astral Knight on the other?
Suspension of disbelief for a female character's clothes to have pockets.
If it's a dog girl, why doesn't she have 8 boobs? Because I don't want her to have 8. Next question.
Let's not encourage more questions along that line. Let's not next question that. Oh god, how fluffy is a Chow Chow tail?
Fluffy. Kind curly.
And curly.
Doesn't have to be super curly, but kind of curly.
Okay, got it. Wait, why is my eraser not working? Why is my eraser not... Okay, never mind. That's on the anatomy layer. That's all it was. Got it. Wait, it wasn't! I'm so confused now.
Did you break it? When's the last time you saved?
Astral Sage body pillow, Astral Knight body pillow.
Honestly, Fishy,
Durkin, we're sharing a brain cell.
I haven't saved yet.
Oh, you're so scary.
I haven't
Please
saved yet.
Save it right now.
Why? Why do you need me to save it?
Because what if it crashes? Save it.
Doesn't the danger?
No, I don't like that. No.
Stop it. Stop
It makes me scared.
All right, fine, I'll save it.
Is she a good girl? Yeah, she is. Except for when she doesn't want to be. Then she's a bad girl.
You are cringe, but you are free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, we'll need more flowy stuff, and I wanted the asymmetry, sort of like the. What I'm trying to do, Fishy, as an artist, okay, is I'm trying to form a directional sort of S curve in her fluffiness. Okay, that's why her hair is sort of wrapping down around here, and her tail is going to kind of wrap around like this. So
You're so smart.
in art, we call that a asymmetrical character design. So I'm not sure if you know, but I have so.
You did go to school for it.
I do subscribe to Dave Greco and Ross Draws on YouTube. So
I don't know who Dave Greco is, but I know who Ross Strauss is.
well, you okay? That's fair. Dave Greco is the reason why my name is half the reason why my Twitch name is Dave Greco, or sorry, Evan Blair Art, because his is Dave Greco Art. There's two people that influenced my Twitch name. It was Dave Greco and a guy named Devin Nash. And
I've heard of that name. I don't know who they are.
yeah, so Dave Greco is an artist. He worked on video games and stuff. He now works as he kind of stopped streaming because he got this really prestigious job at Blizzard working on Warcraft. He kind of went off on his own, did stuff for Magic the Gathering and all sorts of projects, and was streaming a lot. And then one day he's like, "Guys, I'm not going to stream much anymore. Got a job at Blizzard." So basically, he got the bag, and fuck
Understandable.
that. Yeah, and so I miss his streams, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Which I'm still trying to figure out how to play D&D with him, because one of my friends that I play D&D with is on the World of Warcraft team. I'm trying to get him to stop being such a pussy and to send a message to Dave Greco and ask him if he wants to play D&D with us.
Is it like a thing where like they're actually coworkers and they know each other, or they're just happy to be on the same team but they don't actually know each other?
Well, Greco works remote, but the Blizzard game teams are super tight. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to. I'm trying to get play D&D with two people. I'm trying to get Dave Greco to play with us through my friend that works at Blizzard, and I'm trying to get Jackie to invite Cutie Cinderella to a D&D game with us because she knows Cutie, because she does all the League of Legends events and Cutie goes to them. So all I want in my life is just to play D&D with Cutie Cinderella. I know, man. Come on, dude.
I really like Cutie. She's really cool.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great playing D&D with Cutie Cinderella? I love that. Yeah. So okay, so Dave Greco art. I mean, there's basically I don't actually really like a lot of the artist names on Twitch and YouTube for me. Like it's like Evan Blair Art or Evan Draws or like Evan Art, Evan Sketch. There's always like different ways, or Evan's Painting or something like that. And I just like the directness of Evan Blair Art. It just feels the most professional to me.
It's got good syllables.
Well, yeah, and that also does work because of my name. And then the other thing is I was going to use a screen name. Like for the longest time, I had various screen names. My Twitch name was different, and I thought to myself, maybe I just want to be like, I don't know, Crusher 69, your mom, and see if people want to sub to me.
Okay.
But I decided to go Evan Blair Art because Devin Nash, who's like an industry guy, he runs an agency for streamers. He ran an esports org. He's in it. He talks about streaming and the landscape and a lot and sort of the business behind it. It's really good shit if you're a streamer to know about Devin's stuff. But he was talking about how he used to have a screen name and then he just switched to his real name when he was on the professional agency side, because he says he goes to events or whatever. And they're like, "Oh, who are you? Are you on the list?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm Devin Nash." And they're like, "Oh, what's your Twitch name?" And he's like, "Devin Nash." And they're like, "Oh shit, so you're an important person, And he was like, "Yeah, man." It just he said it on, especially on a agency level, when he's talking to people who aren't involved in the streaming space, directly, but are still involved, marketing and stuff like that. It helps build credibility that he is just his name. It's hard when you're introduced and you're like, "Yeah, I'm XQC. I've got a stream, whatever." It's or Mr. Beast or some shit. His idea it made him feel more professional when he was talking to those people.
I wonder how YouTubers do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The idea of going to things like that sounds amazing, but also terrifying because at some point you kind of have to dox yourself if you want to go do anything IRL.
Yeah.
Or you have to be a nameless person that people are like, "Why are you here?"
I see. I wonder about the VTubers at TwitchCon, because I saw I think it was Numi and Lily were posting a lot of TwitchCon photos, and they were posting like them with other VTubers, like
Yeah.
with like their avatars over their face or whatever. So I guess you like dox 0.5 yourself. Like if you really want to see what they look like, you could find it. They're not like super whatever.
Within that, it becomes more of like these are people that I already know and trust, so I will share my identity with them kind of a thing. But unless you happen to be like creeping on them and see that, oh, hey, they have VTuber models on their phone,
right,
then you wouldn't know at that point. But I mean, like,
I feel like because you see their badges, right?
Huh?
You see their badges at like TwitchCon. You can see like it says Numi or Lily or whatever on their badge.
Not necessarily, right?
It does though.
I don't know how TwitchCon works. Like, does it just like if you're a Twitch creator, do you have to have your Twitch name on there if you just decide to be a random person that goes?
If you're a random person, I don't think so. But I think if you are, because like they all had their names on their name tag because it gives you access to like the partner lounges and stuff like that.
It's probably covered then.
So it definitely isn't. Like there you can go see pictures of TwitchCon and see like Nemo and Lily.
No, like they just didn't cover their things?
Their badges, no.
Oh, interesting. So I guess you just either don't go or you have to be okay with it.
Yeah. There's a video of Numi being really cringe and getting Hassan to hold her leash for her for a photo. And, you know, so they are like okay, I guess, like being IRL.
12 out of 10. I approve.
Yeah, Numi's great, man. She's cringe, but she is free.
I really like Hassan. I think he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. I don't watch him a lot, but I like him as a streamer.
Anytime I talk about Hassan, like your tone changes.
No, I like Hassan. I can't get that mad about anything. I'm just not that mad about anything in life. Except, well, yeah, no. I think, and also I like to use Hassan all the time as like, so, because like I have no controversial topics to rule my stream. So I just don't talk about politics, which is always, it's always fine, usually, until you guys have a fucking election and somebody in chat just be like, hey guys, it's an election day, you guys should all go vote. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's a bipartisan, that's a good message. Guys, if you're in America, you should go vote right now. And they're like, yeah, I think you guys should go vote for this party because if you don't, you're evil. I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ, okay,
no. See,
fucking chill.
Anyone, like, if like, especially if somebody who's not a regular came into my chat and just started saying that, they'd immediately get timed out. If they start having a hissy fit about it, I'm gonna be like, cool. This stream is a safe place for people to step away from the world and to have a nice, enjoyable time where they can just think about things that make them happy. And we can talk about silly, fun, stupid stuff. If you want to go talk about political things, go to a political stream.
And that's what I say. So one, you're right. I do let a lot of stuff slide, actually. Now you're mentioning it.
You do. You
and
let
two,
so much stuff slide.
I always say Hassan. I always say, like, I always point to Hassan. I'm like, dude, what do you want to talk about politics in my stream? You're just like, Hassan not live? Like, what the fuck? If you want to go get mad about something, like, I'm pretty sure. And, like, I've shamed people before. And I like to shame people by, like, making it a joke so they don't feel that bad. And I, like, went through and I brought up Hassan's chat. And I was like, he's live right now. And then I, like, at the person in Hassan's chat and said, yo, you here? And then it was, like, a big funny thing. And everyone got the message that's not cool. But also the person didn't feel off about themselves. So I made a joke about it. You know.
So instead you just publicly shamed them on a different stream that had thousands of people in it.
What, dude? It's like Hassan's chat just. It's just I can make a paragraph about like whatever. It's just gone. It's just fucking gone, man. You know. So yeah, I don't know. I like to use Hassan as the reference for that.
That's fine. I think it's funny. I don't think that's a problem.
So wait. So okay. So I was telling you about the way I sort of selected my name because I was gonna ask you how did you select GalaxyGoldfish?
People ask me this all the time, and I have such a stupid answer.
What? Because I've never heard this.
So this was just like my PlayStation name. Like this was just my username for things. Like straight up. This was just my username for things.
This is your Xbox Live name?
Well, I didn't have an Xbox. I had a PlayStation, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. No.
Because I really like space and I really like Goldfish, and I thought the alliteration was great.
That makes you so much cooler. You don't even understand. That's such
Why?
That's such a Sigma move. Everyone's like, oh no, I'm so cringe when I was like 12 and I made my Xbox Live username or my World of Warcraft account name, right? Like you add like Thorkin on Battle.net and you're like, buddy? And he's like, don't ask, I was like 15. I'm like, okay. What about you, Evan? And I'm like, I was also 15. He's like, okay. And we do like the Sigma male handshake, not gonna ask each other about our usernames kind of thing.
This was like my 15-year-old. Yeah, no, this is the thing.
And
was this a generated username? Nope.
I
just am a language nerd and I've kind of always been that way.
Yeah, are you gonna help me make the Eldari language?
Yeah, I will, but that's gonna be really boring.
That's gonna be so boring. We should do it on my stream.
It's gonna be really boring, actually. Yeah.
You don't have to do it on stream. We can just hang and do it. Just chill.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm just saying, if you want to do it on stream, it's gonna be really boring.
I mean, I don't know. I think. Okay, hold on. You know what? Listen. Let me look, Fishy. You're
Okay.
only a 5-month sub. Okay, you're pretty new here. All right.
Uh-huh.
I have learned things from how every time I think something is too boring to do on my stream, I get like the highest viewership. My mom's like, "Yo, you had a great stream that day," and I was like, "Oh, really?" It felt like, you know, like it was kind of like a weird like monk talk. Like, no, dude, you like way more viewers than you usually do. Because they don't tell me my view count either. And I was like, wait, really? I thought we were we were just like,
you
we were just
stream
making.
with your view count off?
Yes.
Oh,
Who streams with the view count on?
me.
What am I gonna be like? Oh no, I fell to 24 viewers. I gotta here. Hold on. I'll just stay here until I get back up to 64 viewers. All right. So anyway, who here has a D&D story they want to tell me about? What I pretend it's interesting. No, I don't like to have view count on because it makes you question what you're doing as you're doing it, which is good if you don't have another project in mind. Because for me, the primary goal of this stream is to draw your character for you, right? And so if I get this character finished, like character design done out of this stream, then that's like success for me. But sometimes drawing stuff or world building in a way that's valuable to me isn't necessarily the best stream. But I do know that if I do like maps are like not a very popular stream. But the people who love maps fucking love my map streams. We just chill and we hang out. And I see people like names that I don't usually see in chat and we just talk about it. It's great. I don't ever want to deprive that. But so if I have view count on, then I kind of like overthink it, you know? And I think a lot of streamers overthink their view count. And it was just advice from all the big streamers, Ludwig, Devin Nash, Asmongold. They all said just turn your fucking view count off. Just stream the stream you were going to want to do and turn your view count off and don't worry about it. And I
think it would give me even more anxiety to do that than I already have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, why?
Because I wouldn't know.
But if you're focused on sort of the content and just like having fun or having a good stream and you're like so are you able to separate yourself if your view count drops or dips? Are you able to separate it from just arbitrary like because a lot of streamers
I'm not just gonna randomly stop what I'm doing because that would be awkward. Like I might be like, okay, cool. We'll move on to the next topic once I like reach a natural conclusion to the thing I'm doing.
Okay, so that's something I think a lot of people can't necessarily do as streamers is be able to just, like have that separation. They overthink it and they'll see like you could be at let's say like 45 viewers and then drop down to 36 in like one tick. And it's just because a bunch of people, like 3 people got a phone call, one person got a whatever, one person said, fuck this stuff, he doesn't like my D&D character, I'm out, you know, and whatever. It's all good. But a lot of streamers will then internalize that and be like, oh god, what did I do that was wrong? Why did people leave just now? You know? And
I mean, I think that like that's inherently a part of it, but you just don't let those thoughts win.
Well, some of us aren't as emotionally mature as you, okay?
So, okay.
All right. So
I mean, I'm kind of cringe. I don't know what you mean.
But you are free. That's the emotional maturity. All right.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your first? Oh, my first character, my first like D&D character ever.
Yeah. What was it?
Okay. So my first character ever was actually a Pathfinder character. Okay, so I really like kobolds. I like little creatures. I like little guys. And it was a Pathfinder first edition witch character, and it was a desert setting, and there were 2 rival like basically like kobold kind of clans in the desert, because like isn't it like something or other like red dragons are in the desert but like blue dragons are in the mountains or something, and so like in this area something had like driven the blue dragon into the desert because like a bigger predator moved into the mountains. And so my kobold was raised in the clan or whatever that was ruled over by the red dragon. But you know how like there's the thing where like you can decide like your kobold instead of like being like a brown kobold, they can be like a colorful kobold for whatever, but you have to like spend points or whatever to do it.
Okay.
So like I had that she was born a blue kobold, so she got kicked out basically and kind of had to like raise herself because they were like, oh, you're a spy for the blue dragon, like blah 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 and all this other shit. So she kind of like grew up like outside of like any kind of society, so she didn't quite necessarily have all like the precognitions that a kobold would have about like the more like humanoid races, but she also like didn't like she wasn't on any side kind of a thing. So yeah, that was my first D&D character.
Damn, dude. That's nice. I can't talk about my first D&D character actually.
Why not?
Hi,
Because
Evan.
I have an age-gated
Lovely
stream.
stream so far. Keep doing your amazing drawing.
I can't wait to talk about this later.
It was also a different time, okay? It was yeah, I can't talk about my first D&D character. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not being that responsive to TTS today. I hear it, I'm getting it, I just don't want to sort of, because here's the thing. Fishy can't actually hear TTS, right? Because she doesn't have the stream on, because we're talking on Discord,
I made you a Dave
you know?
Gecko character in stream topics. He summons animals by drawing them. Tips hat.
I do read it,
I'll
though.
check it. Yeah, it's hard if I'm like talking and then like midway through just like stop talking because I'm listening to TTS and then I want to respond to it. So thank you. I really, but I do feel bad not like responding to it. It just like puts a hole in my heart that makes me feel awful. So I'm sorry for not really responding to many. But well, we're talking. The stream is chatting with you and
I don't
you know.
care.
Well,
It won't bother me at all.
but then I'll get emotional because I'll get too many bits, and you'll be like, you won't let me just sit here my emotional mess and be like, Evan, people like support you because they love your stream and your content, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, don't tell me these things when I'm just trying to sit here and try not to get emotional with support. All right, because that's a lot of
because
fucking
you
bits.
don't want me to validate the fact that you have earned and do deserve the positivity that people bring to you. That's the reason why you're avoiding like acknowledging their things.
Can we
because
be
you know
better
I'll do that,
friends,
and then
please?
You'll be like, ah.
I want to be better friends, and I need you to let me be invalid once in a while. Can you just not care about my mental wellness just for like one stream, okay?
No.
God damn
No,
it.
I can't. This is what you signed up for.
Let Evan wallow in his
I told
shame.
you, I'm overly genuine. I can't help it.
I know, and I'm just asking you one time to fucking chill. But you're not going to.
No, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck that shit.
Emotional? How many bits does it take for emotions to be shown? Well, if you were here yesterday, there was quite a bit of emotion shown yesterday, but that was crazy.
Dude. Okay, listen, that's a strong okay, dude.
Wait, don't you have an okay, dude, like, thing? Wait.
What do you mean thing?
Is it just okay, dude? Is it just okay?
It's
Wait,
just
what is it?
exclamation okay. Just the two letters.
There you go. Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah. Language nerd trying to say okay with 4 letters. Go back to linguistics, alright?
Well, because just O and K, I don't like it when I get messages that are just like O and K because I feel like people.
Tossed with
I don't like
direct
it
and
either. Fuck that
uncomfortable eye
shit.
contact.
But if someone like takes the time to type out the whole okay, then I'm like, okay, you're not mad at me.
Yeah.
Isn't language weird?
Yes. And I prefer to type out okay properly. When I type out okay, it make like just the lowercase letters. It makes me feel like the kind of person that types "your" with a U and an R.
Oh,
Yeah.
that has a very different vibe for me. But yeah, I can see where you think that.
Yeah. It's...
Also, I love what Seven said just now.
Wait, what?
You need a $1 casually tossed with erection and uncomfortable eye contact.
Can you not treat me like a stripper, Steph, please, if you don't mind? Just for one stream. Not while the VTuber is here, okay? I don't want her to judge me, okay? I want Fishy to maybe stream with me in the future. I don't want her to just to think that I'm just here fucking.
Okay, dude, okay. You've talked about this several times.
Yes.
What do you think you could do that would actually make me go, no, I don't want to stream with you?
Oh, I don't know actually. Because every time I've been like, wait, is this over the line? You're like, what line? And I just eating popcorn as you watch the fucking world burn with hentai everywhere. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, no, I'm just joking because I don't know. I just don't. I'm just embarrassed. Shut up.
You shouldn't be. I'm having fun.
Okay, good.
You're literally drawing art for me. What do you mean?
And I feel bad that I'm just not talking to my chat a lot today or whatnot. I'm just very self-conscious about how I stream in any given day.
Cool. I got this. Chat.
Shut up.
Are you upset that Evan's ignoring
Shut
you?
up. Okay. God damn it.
Do you
Okay,
feel bothered?
all
Do you
right,
feel like I'm
listen.
more important
Hey,
than you right now?
Yo, wait, who?
Nope. Thank you. Do you feel better now?
A little bit.
Good. Thank you, chat. You're the bestest.
Shut up. Stop trying to earn favor. All right. Hey, listen, man. Hey, if you guys aren't following Fishy yet, you probably should, man.
I'm here to validate
Twitch.tv
you. What do you mean?
This has been a
slash
great stream.
Galactic
Thank you
Goldfish.
both.
You know what? I appreciate that. That's yeah. Thank you, man.
I'm sorry, I just kind of
appreciate
like called you out, and we're just like, what, like, fuck your
I
bluff
want
here.
to take Evan's side here. So yes, question mark.
Yeah,
I
hear
realized
ya.
after the fact that might have been a little rude.
What do you think of the design so far? How are we feeling about this?
I love it. It makes me really happy. It's really cool.
I think this is because we haven't really gotten to the detail. We're still working with the silhouette, and as far as I think the silhouette, the basic silhouette is done. We have her cape, her robes. We have I think I can kill the anatomy layer almost. Actually, hold on. Since it's just a sketch, let me bring up the fate sketch that I did, and
They're so floofy.
that.
I love it.
And then what we'll do is we'll merge these layers together. Okay. And then the
Oh, you're so
entire thing
brave.
will be a sketch. Wait, what? Who's brave?
I just said you're brave. The idea of like merging things together and not like saving a backup in case I want to change something scares me.
But it's just a sketch. It's a shitty sketch that's supposed to like
No,
outline
it's
the
so
placement of
good.
things.
It's so good.
And that, I wish that I could do like finished art at
You do.
like
Your shit's
in
amazing.
in this period of time, But
Dude, I think you're already doing wonderful.
okay, all
Like,
right. Listen, I already shouted you out. Everyone's already following you. You don't have to
Stop.
stop fucking simping for my art. Like it's fine. I'm already doing your stuff for you. Just relax.
This is just my genuine opinion.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate your character.
I just got invited to secret mod chat. Yeah, I want to be in secret mod chat. I'm a cool kid now.
What the fuck?
Leave me alone.
All right, whatever. Sure, whatever. Fine. All right, welcome to the team, I guess. There it is. There's your official welcome. You are now part of the squad. Mods, you can stop bullying me about modding Fishy now.
Wait, they were bullying you.
They were bullying me about it. They're like, hey, so you gonna add Fishy as a mod before Mod Appreciation Month, or are you gonna do what you did to Steph and add her after so that she doesn't get to take part in Mod Appreciation Month? Like,
I forget you
okay.
do things for mod appreciation.
Yeah, man. I'm actually gonna. What, Yuna? I'm holding your chew for you. Oh, I'm not holding the right end. I'm so sorry, princess. Okay. You need a minute. We need to have a conversation about borks. We need to have no lickies. Hold on, Fishy. Yeah, now is the stream segment where I
Monkey!
complain about Yuna. Yuna, are you gonna be a good girl?
Monkey.
You can't be borking at me during stream. Don't look away from me.
I love her. Dude, every time you pull like up on screen, I'm just sitting here going monkey. Ah.
Look at me. No lickies. No lickies. You be good, okay? No complaining. No.
I'm special.
No screaming at me to hold your choof better. No being fussy. You're a big girl now. You're 10 months old, okay? You're almost 11 months old.
What do you mean?
You have to be a big girl, okay? You don't complain.
Dogs don't stop being puppies until they're like 2.
I'm so scared of that.
It's true.
I'm so terrified of the idea that she's still puppy mode for...
She is still a puppy.
She's in Baby
We have
Yoda
like
mode,
a year
though.
to go.
Unit, can you be a good girl, not a Baby Yoda, please? What do you think about being a good girl?
Ugh.
Don't growl at me. Okay, fine. There you go.
Rawr. I love her.
She's so spicy.
She is grown though. I think she's maxed out at 6.5 pounds, to be honest. Which is
Huntable, but cute.
the true. The vet said she's really healthy. They said that she has a very athletic, like
Wait,
her
I didn't pop
circulation.
back up.
Her wait, what?
I'm invisible.
Oh,
Also,
sorry. I
your
hadn't-
screen's weird.
Boom.
You broke it.
I did. I'm sorry. No, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Oh, there you go. I'm
Wait.
back.
She is like half the size of Izzo. Okay. Yeah, she
She can grow out, just not up.
I'm so tired of her, man. I'm so tired. I want her to be a adult functioning dog so bad, but she's just still in baby mode.
You said she's 10 months right now?
Yeah.
See you in 14.
They said she's done growing, though. So,
That doesn't mean she's not done maturing, though.
I hope she's not done maturing, okay? I sincerely hope this dog is not anywhere near finished maturing. I hope that she figures her shit out, stops having accidents in the hallway, and, you know, I don't know, man. I want to just, like, go outside and throw a ball for her and like, go hunting with her and get her to, like fight things for me, like caterpies and shit.
What?
Yeah, like, I want to go, like, hunting with, like, my dog, my Pokeball, and I want her to, like, fight
she can do
caterpies
that
and,
for
like,
rats.
Spearows and... Wait, but who wants a Rattata? Like, wait, like, I got a dog now, so I get to go on my own Pokemon adventure, right?
No, that's not how that works.
Why not? Why would you get a dog if you didn't...
Because you can't put it in a Pokeball.
I disagree. I think she's small enough that I could roll her up, you know, donut mode her, and I think
Into a
she,
Pokeball?
maybe a large one, but you know, it's... Wait, you wouldn't put your... Are you the kind of trainer that doesn't like to put your Pokemon in the Pokeball?
Anytime a game has ever allowed me to like have the Pokemon run behind me and then I can cute little faces at me, I've died inside. It's kind of way possible, yeah.
Okay, got it. Got it.
It works.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally fine. Unit, stop it. Okay, no.
Do you remember that chat group I told you about? The degenerate gamer one?
Yes. Yes.
So someone just posted this in there. I think it's funny.
My grandma is a thought. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude. Okay. You know what the problem is? That kids in like 20 years or whatever, or like 30 years, they're gonna have to, you know, it's gonna be like what do you do when like you're chilling, you're a kid in like 2050 or whatever, and your grandma had an OnlyFans?
Why are you assuming that we're still going to be alive in 2050 and that the world won't die in a horrible heat death because of global warming?
I'm not gonna be finished my D&D game, so my players will still be level 6.
God damn.
Yeah, that's my general, like I'm banking on it, dude. You know, how do I become Ludwig without at least 50 years?
Actually, you know the answer to that?
Uh-oh, what?
You befriend Cutie Cinderella. Because Cutie was kind of the reason why Ludwig became super big, right?
One of. I like to think that Ludwig could have, you know, he did farm her for a lot of content. Okay, true, fair. But it's not the only reason.
Well, no, not the only reason.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm gonna say, if you got Cutie Cinderella in your corner, what can go wrong?
I don't know. I just won't be able to make cakes anymore because I'll just be upset about it all the time.
Time
right.
for grandma? What?
Okay. I'm gonna do something, and I need you to not judge me. I'm gonna give her thigh shine.
Yay!
What?
What do you mean? Wait, were you talking to chat? Because I judge you for that.
I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. All right. Is this better? Okay. Okay? This is not as revealing as what you had sent me.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's somehow not. So, Booba Shine 2, yes. God damn it. It'll really... Okay. I'm gonna... What happens when I post this on Twitter? Because I'm gonna post this on Twitter.
Tag me.
I will tag you, but I'm concerned, okay?
Why?
Because I posted the word booba and got unfollowed by a bunch of people.
Well, if you post it, if people come for you in the comments, you'll already have tagged me, so I'll get an alert and I can go. Rah, rah.
Okay.
I can tell them to shut the fuck up because it's mine, but I wanted it that way.
So what do you want? All right. So we're getting close to the basic design being done. So what do you want if you have your sort of legacy in the world? And imagine imagine you're Peepo, and you got your little scooter, and you got your little helmet on, and you're going down the Dragon's Claim, you know, to get a little quest and go on an adventure with your friends. And you decide, the DM decides, like, hey, so and so, which we also need to find a name for her. So and so, has a quest. You know, she needs something done. So would you mind going and, you know, I think she's out at like the, I don't know, the hentai store. Go see her and get a quest from her. What kind of quest do you think our character here would give?
I want them to go to that location because they're like, that's where she is. But instead, she's not there. Instead, you find a person that's like, yeah, I was supposed to meet her here. Like, she was supposed to help me with XYZ, and she said that people were going to come and help. I know that she was out doing this thing. So I guess if you need to see her, I guess she's still over there. Like, what's going on? And it's like a forest or something, kind of like slightly perilous or whatever.
Okay.
And she's just like lost.
She's just lost.
She's lost. Like, she's like super powerful, all this shit, horrible with directions. She's just lost.
Can she be like super powerful? Like,
yes.
Like some wolves like surround you guys, and she just like obliterates them in like some sort of like Astral Sage laser. And they're like, Jesus, you're like a really high level caster. Why are you lost in the forest again?
She's just like,
what time is it?
I don't know where the exit is.
All right, so she's this incredibly capable, beautiful dog girl. Which, by the way, are we adding Inu-chans to the world now? Is this canonical?
Inu-chan.
What do you? Is this? We gotta find a name and develop the lore for the race of those who took after the dogs or the wild god of the dogs. So
I like it.
that's a whole thing I have to do and world build out. But do you have a name for her yet?
You now have to make Dog Girls canon and then make a lore for them because
I do.
of me. I'm so sorry. Well, okay, well, you could always say that, like, I don't know like what your map looks like, but you could say that they're from a faraway region, so people don't really know.
That's not the problem.
They're not.
The problem is that I'm gonna get harassed about having dog girls and cat girls both in the same world by chat on next Tuesday. So it's not an issue from a world building perspective. It's an issue from my stream mental health perspective.
Well, if you have cat girls, you kind of have to have dog girls, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was obvious. All right.
Well, you know, cats and dogs, cat girls and dog girls. Like,
Okay.
it's like they're like, yeah, antithetical kind of a thing together, right?
I guess. I'm sorry. Do you have?
I wasn't trying to shut you down though.
No, but it worked.
Sorry.
Do you have a name for her yet? Do you think? Or do you just want to go with placeholder and figure it out while I work on it? Because I sprung this on you. I asked if you wanted to do this on Tuesday, so you haven't had any time to really think about this. So if you don't have a name or whatever, and if it doesn't seem like we thought this through very well, guys, this is my fault. Fishy was very like, hey, this would be a fun idea and you should do this. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Would you be able to do it? She was like, yeah, of course, man. And I'm like, great. How's 2 days from now? And she was like, sure. So
I was like,
yeah. So look, we haven't given her enough time to think this kind of stuff through. So if there's any missing details, whatever, if you're like, I don't know yet, we'll figure it out. That's cool too.
How about Runa?
Runa. Yeah.
Because like I don't know, like the tummy tattoo, it reminds me of runes.
She does have Astral Sage runes. Okay.
Yeah, Runa.
All right. Let me resave this document or rename it. Save as Runa.
Wait.
What?
I have even better.
What?
So she's a dog, right?
Oh God.
Okay. What about? This is gonna sound really stupid, but I have a reason. Okay.
One sec.
A Runa.
One sec. I need to change.
Wait.
I need to get ready for this. Whatever you're about to say. One sec. I need to play specific music and.
You're so dramatic. I'm just memeing. I'm a meme. Now you're gonna hype it up and people are gonna think it's cool.
All right. Where's the I am cringe but I am free thing? No.
Oh no. Bird girls, gazelle girls. The possibilities are
I am
endless.
cringe, but I am free. Copy image. This is gonna be saved as a layer on this piece.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I feel like we'll get it up a lot.
It's so small. Yeah.
All right, Fishy. What name is better than Runa?
Okay. What about Aruna? Because yes, all of the fun rune things. But also,
Is this an Awu joke? Is this a howling joke? Is this Awuna? Is that this entire thing?
Yes, 100%. Aruna.
Fishlin, it's a terrible day for rain right now. It's a terrible day for rain, isn't it?
That was a really sad episode. I still haven't recovered from that death.
Awuna.
Aruna. Well, I mean Aruna, but
Awuna.
no. Aruna. Aruna. That her
Aruna.
actual
Aruna.
Aruna. A-R-U-N-A.
A-R-U-N-A.
Aruna. But it's also because
Awuna's character from my streamer. Okay.
My stream,
Did you?
Okay, fine. I'll stop the
Because
guts
amazing
theme.
pun,
Jesus.
thank your closest
Okay.
puppy girl.
No, stop it. Okay, stop encouraging this. Stop.
because of
goddamn
the
it.
mini pun. Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Puppy
for
girl.
the 1,000 bits. Night, I appreciate that's a lot of bits. Okay.
Aruna goes Awoga.
All right, chill. Chill. God damn.
I'm just reading chat.
All right, maybe that's the problem. Ah, God. All right, I think as far as the details go and stuff, I think I need to add a couple things here and there, but I think that this is a good place to sort of leave the character design for now.
It's so cool.
I don't know,
You
man.
did such a cool job. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the
Dude,
idea.
I love how I gave you
So.
such a little direction and you made something super cool.
You gave me a lot of direction. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to make you proud.
Already done. Congratulations.
She is
You have
floating,
my
which
seal
makes
of
her.
approval.
Oh, she didn't do her spear. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do that like on Monday. I'll give her like a proper full-on weapon design, or Tuesday. Wait, am I streaming on Monday? Did I just leak I'm streaming on Mondays? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I'm gonna start streaming evenings, I think, once in a while. So
Oh, fancy.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, Fishy, it's almost 4 hours
Yeah.
in, and that's a long time for a stream for you. So I appreciate you sitting and hanging out with me.
You're fine. I'm having fun.
I don't know. I'm worried about, keeping you a long
Not
time,
at all.
whatever. So
You're good.
You got stuff to do. You got like, you're working on, I don't know, like spring break shit.
Fishy's direction.
Mhm.
Cleavage,
Yeah, I'm on break, so yeah.
tail,
Mhm.
Thigh squish and
That's-
teeth.
You're fine. I'm
Then Evan
good.
makes amazing stuff.
I'm happy. I'm having fun.
Good. I'm having fun too.
I've had a great time.
I'm glad. Thanks for encouraging me to do fun stuff, because I was always nervous about like inviting people on stream to do shit like this, because there's a lot of pressure, and I'll be honest, I'm always very scared of screwing up a piece like on stream or whatever, because if I screw something up on stream, I can just chill and go do work on something else. Be like, guys, let's stop working on this character. Let's go do something else. But it's like there's like a lot of pressure to make this good. So I like the pressure. So I had a lot of fun, and it was fun streaming with you. Honestly,
You put all the pressure on yourself, to be completely honest.
yeah, fair. All I ever wanted when I started Twitch was two things. I wanted a crumb emote because I thought it was funny, and I wanted to stream with friends because I thought it was really cool when you'd see friends streaming together and having fun. And I was like, man, I hope I can do that one day. So thanks for being a friend of mine. I appreciate it. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you
It
on
was
Twitch.
an amazing stream.
Me
It
too.
was an amazing
Thanks
stream night.
so much.
So if you guys aren't following Fishy, you can follow Fishy in many places. You can follow her on Twitch. Where are you going live tonight?
Yeah.
You're going live. Okay, you're going live in a couple hours. Then you go live at what? About 6 o'clock my time. So like, what is that?
Yeah,
5-ish Pacific.
I go 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern. Yeah, so around there. So if you guys aren't following Fishy, you probably should. She's an amazing streamer. She's a lot of fun to hang out with, and a dear friend of mine. Somebody I have found a lot of commonality in a very short time. So I really adore Fishy. I adore everything about her stream. If you guys aren't following her on Twitter, you should, because she's actually hilarious there. if you aren't
When I
following.
remember to post
When
anything,
you're
ever.
okay, which is gonna change because March is the day of posting every day. That's right.
Oh God, I don't
It
know what I
is.
would ever. I'm not exciting enough to post something every day.
Neither am I,
I'm so
but
boring.
and yet here we are. What do you mean you're boring? You can't. Okay, you can't sit here. You always say, "Oh, I'm so boring. I don't know what I'm gonna do." What if I'm boring on stream when I'm playing Valorant? And I'm like, "What do you mean? You're a great streamer." And you're like, "Oh no, Evan. Jeez, is her stream as much of a degen stream as this one? Her stream is more degenerate, okay? Last time, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if I can say this on my age game stream, but the last night she ended her stream with a Monster Girl fuck tier list, okay? She's done look, this is you think I'm a degenerate streamer? Okay, Fishy is my streaming senpai for degen streams. So go what won first place? Obviously, because we're working on a dog girl for her, obviously dog girls
Dog
won.
Girls and Dragon Girls were triple last year.
And Dragon Girls, I forgot.
For more
okay.
details, you'll have to watch the VOD.
And the night before, that's right, the night before you raided people doing a yaoi reading. So there's.
I didn't mean to. That was an accident.
That was fucking hilarious.
I accidentally did that.
So if you guys aren't following Fishy,
what happened with that on stream as well.
I know, but you know.
It was such an.
She always gives me shit about having more confidence in myself as an artist,
Yeah.
and yet she sits here saying she's boring. So I hope you guys understand why. Shut up. I didn't want. If I wanted your opinion, I would have asked a trash can. But I happen to think that she's a fantastic streamer, and one day when she's a big, gigantic top 500 VTubing streamer, I am going to be in her chat all the time, leeching clout off of her. So if you guys want to get in on a sub so that you can also get long-term clout in her stream when she's a top 500 streamer, you too can do that. I highly recommend it. Her emotes are awesome, and you're supporting Fishy and supporting one of my friends. And if you're ever like, man, should I get a bunch of subs in Evan's chat today? Just like tell me to check Fishy's chat and do that instead, because she has a goal. Yeah, it's like, what is it, 100 subs, and we do the Eldara Monster Girl tier list or whatever. So that's
apparently I have a goal now.
yeah, we're just gonna keep saying goals for stuff until you start. So yeah, so go follow her on Twitter, go follow her on Twitch, go follow her everywhere. I don't know, man. Did you have fun, Fishy? I had fun. Thanks for hanging out today.
I had so much fun. You can stop shilling for me though.
It's funny. It's hilarious. What do you mean? I love that shit. So anyway, where's my outro? You're gonna experience the full EBA outro, Fishy.
Oh,
today.
you mean the one where you pretend to be gone and then we come?
And then we what? No.
I'm a little bit.
No, it's no. There's no post credits in this stream. Yeah, I would never do post credits. So yeah. Chill, Jesus.
Finally, there's a quality streamer on this channel.
Oh wait! Before we go,
Sorry, what? You cut out. Before I
you
go,
have
what?
to learn how to ada.
I'm not ada. I'm not saying it.
You already said. What?
I'm not saying it.
Okay, but for the memes, what if I say pretty please? What if I do it too, and then you can clip it and you can use it for redeems or something?
All right, you go first, and I'll try and match your energy. Stop sharing bits. So okay, fine. All right, you go first, and then I'll try and mommy mode after. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You're welcome, chat.
How's it done? Show me.
Didn't see that one coming.
You gotta get real breathy with it.
You gotta get breathy. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get real breathy with it. I kind of rushed it a little bit. I'm sorry.
All right.
You kind of do it already when you say your like prime option or
Yeah.
whatever.
Thank you.
That's
So
the vibe.
if I start with saying thank you for your prime ada, maybe that's a good way to like sort of. All right. I appreciate the sub. Thank you for your prime ada.
See, look, he didn't cut out. That was great. You did a good job.
Until next time, guys. Go follow.
You're welcome, chat.
Go follow Fishy, and I'm just gonna end stream. I'm not even going to my whatever. I'm just gonna fucking end stream. You guys don't deserve the end screen. There's no post credits, nothing. Damn it, Mita. Thank you for the 500 subs, and then like the 3,000 bits, the 4,000 bits night with the bit. Fishy, how do I do this? This is. I got subs for the ada. I should do it. Wait, I should have this redeemed. Wait, holy shit, Fishy. You're genius. All right.
Easy.
All right.
You just
All
gotta
right.
hit him with the
I will.
every now and then, and it works.
I'll give him one more. All right.
Yes.
One more.
You're welcome, chat.